All right, quarterfinal of the 2025 US Open. At the receiving end, the number 5 seed, Rob Fahey. At the service end, the number 3 seed, Nick Howell. It's best of 5, 6-game sets. First game, level. Fault. Love. Love. Worse than 2. 30 love, 1 chase. Nearly a yard worse than last, 2 chases.
Thanks.
30 love to the server, worse than 2. Yep. Fault. $15.30, nearly a yard worse than the last gallery.
Testing. You just changed my screen.
40-15.
Yeah. Sound.
Down. Escape. 1 game to love.
I am. Yep. Yeah.
Think so.
My life. Oh. Good evening here from the nation's capital, here at Westwood Country Club. This is the highly anticipated match of Rob Fahey and Nikki Howell.
Level 1
should
chase.
be a great match. I am Chase Motes here, and I'm joined in the box here with Lewis Williams.
3, 2 chases.
Yeah.
Should be a fantastic match.
Yeah. Should be a great match. And we're also joined in the box by Barney Tanfield.
Oh. Barney's run off.
Yeah.
Didn't fancy it. Right then, how's this one looking so far, Chase?
Level
I
2.
just sat down 20 seconds before you sat down, so
Right, let's see what we're
both
looking
in
at.
for a treat here.
Oh, lovely cut volley.
I think I saw Rob took the first game pretty fast here.
Lost it. Fell 4. 15 love. 3.
Oh, great shot
point.
from Nicky. So Rob 1 love up.
Yep.
Nick 30 love up in this game. Seeing a bit of a sidewall style serve.
Yeah.
Chase.
Ooh.
Level 2.
Rip
Great
that
ball.
one in there.
Yeah.
30 love.
How was your
1
day
chase.
today, Lewis? Were you out and about browsing around DC, or what'd you get up to today?
It's been a good little day actually. I just mostly watching the tennis. Went out for some brekkie, then watch the tennis. Been treated. That's a great shot.
Oh yeah, it's so
Been
good.
treated to some good matches, and then
15-30.
spent a bit of time and some lunch in the golf simulator lounge,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
it's a
very
good,
cool.
Good place to go to. Yeah.
Nice facility that they've got here at the Westwood Country Club. Very cool for those looking to come and visit at some stage.
Yeah.
Definitely check that out. And then a bit more tennis.
Yeah.
To follow that up. So what a day!
What a day is right. And do you play tomorrow? When's your next match?
I'm playing some doubles tomorrow. Yes, so that should be good fun tomorrow evening.
Line.
I understand we've
Chases.
only got 3 matches tomorrow now. The
Oh, I heard Leon.
Leon's having some shoulder issues.
Yep.
So he and Josh Dodson have pulled out of the match against these two, actually,
Yeah.
Fahey and Howell. So they proceed to the semi-final. But I'll be in one of the quarter-final matches, myself and my partner Darren Long against Ben Taylor-Matthews and Nino Marola.
Should be a good match.
I hope so, yeah. I hope
yeah.
we can push those guys. We'll see what we can do.
They had a pretty good result at the British, if I remember correctly.
They did well. They were
yeah.
15-13
very
to
competitive
the
against
receiver.
Cam and Tim.
Yeah.
So
Better than 2.
that's no mean feat.
Yep.
Better than 2. What's he going to do here? On the floor or
I
aim for
wouldn't be
the
surprised. I was commentating this last
Dead on, I
match.
think.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
what
you
a great
see
shot.
a lot of these higher level guys taking on the floor
15,
a lot,
line.
on those longer or shorter chases rather. I guess this court really permits you to be pretty aggressive on the floor. So you're seeing a lot of guys after
a bit of flair from Fahey.
There he is.
It's going up.
Nick
Nick
he probably
spotted
just saw him, yeah. But
Game-
you're seeing
one
like
game more.
as much as worse than 2, better than 2. You're seeing a lot of guys go kind of choosing to go on the ground instead of trying to force it. Just because, again, that dead on is smaller compared to a lot of other places where these guys are coming from.
Yeah, I think that's partially the smaller dead on, and then there's definitely something to be said for if you're the guy serving.
Yeah.
You're definitely thinking, right, you're expecting a force. And then
Yes.
you get a ball like that
That's the
that's
one.
in the corner.
Right.
As long as you can afford to
Level
maybe hit
one
it slightly
chase.
softer because they're so paranoid that you're going to hit a force.
Right, of course.
But if you can get it tight in the corner and a good length, you can definitely beat these on the floor.
Yeah.
Fault.
Any serves you've been seeing so far, Chase, that are working particularly well?
Underarm twist
Okay.
seems to be pretty popular here. More often than not than when I play, it's what I tend to serve more.
Okay.
That and a railroad. I think we are seeing this. John had a little bit of the success serving that railroad against
There's
Rob.
an underarm twist, so
Yep.
you were spot on.
I think the balls are starting to grip that back wall a little more, so you're going to see the ball start to kind of shoot back into the sidewall.
Okay.
I would say those two are kind of predominantly the most.
Most well used.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Did see
First
certainly
gallery.
throughout the qualifying
Two
and
chases.
maybe some of the early rounds, there were quite a few demi PKs as well.
Yeah, Freddie Bristow was probably
Yeah.
the biggest one that was utilizing that demi. Again, I don't really serve it too much here, but when he was serving against me in the doubles, it was working very well.
Seemed to work pretty well for Freddie.
Yeah,
So that's another option.
Yep.
Very good. Well, anybody watching at home, reach out. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know if you've got any
Back to the
questions,
one.
thoughts on the match, thoughts on Chase's excellent commentary.
Sorry?
Wouldn't
you know.
say that. Ryan gave us a little smirk there.
15 love. Better than 1.
Reach out.
Yeah. Oh, man. Ball was humming
First
there.
love.
Coming in quick.
First
Went for
gallery.
it.
No, no love. 1
Really?
15-30.
Oh, some interesting comments already in the chat.
Oh, yeah?
Chase. 4 and 5.
All right.
We're having a minor scoreboard issue at the moment, but Mr.
15-30,
Carey
Chase.
no doubt will fix that imminently.
Yep.
The US streaming superstar.
Oh. Wow, what a pickup,
And finds the
Nicky.
grill.
Yep.
15, 1 chase.
So, Vern, Peterson, Cass, and Westwood is the capital of our hearts. It certainly is. It's a fantastic club. Very happy to be here. Curious what Lewis thinks of Shankman's choice of sidewall serves. I've been very impressed with Lewis's serves this tournament. Wow, that's very generous, Vern. Yeah, I think a lot of serving
15,
is
receiver.
about trying to get a response from your
and
opponent
5.
that suits your style. So, for me, that sidewall, for the way he's serving it, it's quite an old school option. I don't think it would suit me quite as well. Get a lot of distance to cover to get in that forehand corner. But I would say it does promote a floor rally. So I think that's right in Schenkman's wheelhouse. So I can see why he would choose that. Yeah. And, you know, maybe these guys will do something slightly different that suits their needs.
Not sure how many floor rallies will be taking place during this match. Both these players really well known for their ability to hit targets. So, but
yeah, both big target hitters, both big cut volleys as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're certainly trying to make it awkward to hit a cut volley for either of these two, but you know, you're going to see a lot of them.
Good.
And so they're going to be good, just like that one.
Yep.
Hello as well in the chat to Shannon Howell. Lovely to receive your Facebook friend request today as well. Nice to be Facebook friends with you. Hope you're enjoying watching your husband, Nick, in this one.
Thanks, sir.
They've got doubles tomorrow, you said?
Doubles tomorrow, yeah. Doubles quarterfinals tomorrow. So as we said, there's 3 matches. Should be good fun. Great bow set. I see that used quite a lot so far this tournament. It's a very effective shot.
Yeah.
One chase.
Yeah, John was using it very effectively against Schenkman there, or this previous match. Just at times couldn't really find the correct length on that.
Okay.
I think with Schenkman's kind of sidewall, he was trying to accomplish one of two things. One being that cut volley into the forehand, or that fat post into his backhand. I think both balls Schenkman was very comfortable with receiving, as he's an excellent retriever in both those corners. So I think that's kind of what Schenkman's thinking behind serving that was. I don't want to speak for him.
Yeah.
I'm in no position to kind of really predict those type of things, but that's kind of what I was thinking when he was serving that. So.
I'm sure your time will come, Chase. You've come an awful long way since I last saw you on court, so good to see.
Yeah.
30 love to the server. Better than half a yard.
Better than half. There we go. Don't think he's going to try and do this on the floor. That's a bit long. Nick's not happy.
He knows.
Oh, wow. That felt like bottom corner territory.
Yeah.
15-30.
Incredible shot.
Early predictions for this match?
15-30, the line.
My gut's telling me that Nicky could be the guy to take this one.
Yeah.
Rob came through a long 5-setter.
Yeah, against
Tim.
Yeah.
Fantastic recovery for him from 2 sets to love down. Don't see that too often.
That was incredible. Yeah,
so that was very impressive to witness. And there were lots of good targets played there. I just think maybe Nick's legs will be a little bit fresher. Who knows? I mean, only a foolish man would count Rob out.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's unbelievable.
That's an incredible shot.
Oh, it's unlucky. After that.
Climber.
Yeah. The infamous
40-30.
backhand under the grill there from Rob.
That's vintage Fahey, that one. Rolling back the years there. It's nearly made it
really?
over. My days. Incredible effort.
Yeah.
Nick, I think, must have the thickest grip on tour.
Oh, yeah?
You see the grip on his rackets.
How many? Oh, my God. How many grips are in there?
I don't know the exact number, but it's
3 or 4?
It is so like when
that is
you see him
ridiculous.
go and hit a serve. Sometimes you get a bit of an angle of it. Look at that there. Look at that grip.
That's ridiculous.
It's like a club. Wow.
Maybe a little unlucky there from Nicky.
Yeah, I think he sort of caught the edge, the bit of an edge of the gallery there, changed the angle slightly. Oh, it was there.
Yeah.
Advantage receiver.
Fahey then firing him in.
Yep.
Great cut volley.
Oh,
it's made its way over.
Only
Only as far as the hazard lines though. Right then, what are we seeing here? Quite a few PKs this tournament, during the doubles especially.
Oh,
You're quite right there, Vern. Popular serve, particularly in doubles these days.
Yeah.
if you're trying to avoid a certain player, it could be effective.
Noah.
Yeah, I think that Noah experienced that in his doubles campaign.
Yeah.
I think Bertie and Danny. I know. I used it a little bit.
Oh yeah,
so
you did.
towards
Yeah.
Bertie,
Yeah.
trying to get him out the game a little bit, giving Danny an awkward ball.
Advantage.
Yep.
the
Also,
server.
fairly easy to
Has it
serve it
2
here.
yards.
Don't
Yeah.
need to hit it particularly hard because the penthouse is so quick.
Right. Yep.
So you're kind of hitting a mid-pace ball. You can be fairly accurate with it. But yeah, doubles more so, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Could
that's
be out.
found its way out of court. Yeah.
Escape.
Ryan doing his best
2 games all.
Rob Fahey impersonation there. There we are.
Shannon,
The
just,
man has failed.
just as she's written that, the issue's been fixed. But you're quite right that we were having a bit of a scoreboard issue. We should be back on track at 2 games all.
Oh, someone's got that.
15 love.
It's ridiculous. Still has fantastic hands.
Great,
Great
hold.
Just saw Nikki there as well.
Held it nicely.
Yeah.
Nikki fully
15
committed.
Sing sub.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, he's lucky. A little lucky there.
So bad it was good. It wasn't his finest length on that serve.
No.
He wasn't happy, and then
No.
Nick's just had too much time.
Yep.
It's just another
Wow.
great volley from Nick.
Yeah.
3rd to 15, 1 chase.
So comfortable with that ball. Both these two are.
Mm-hmm.
Just make it look easy. I'm sure the viewers at home know how difficult that is. Well, hello. What are we seeing here? Little PK.
Ah, speaking of it. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's
Last gallery,
Wow.
2 chases.
unreal return
Okay.
and even better volleys there from Rob.
Absolutely. So, Vern has noticed a few people using the underarm PK, including Lewis. Is that because it looks like a low-cut sidewall and can be mixed in deceptively? Well, Rob's just hit one there, hasn't he? So well spotted, Vern. I think that's possibly part of it. I do a little bit of that myself. I personally find it's just a bit easier to control.
30,
So I
15
think
to the
it's easier to be
receiver.
consistent with.
4.
And possibly gets the ball going a bit wider. That more traditional PK, the overarm sort of version, get a lot of height, but it doesn't always get as
40,
wide, I don't
15,
think.
Right.
So
gallery.
I quite like the one from sort of more waist height. Yeah. He's got there. Tough leave, well done.
Lost it.
Great return there from Nikki.
Time.
Nice comment from Andrew Lyons there, enjoying the commentary.
30, 40.
Ross Can, I don't know what's. He's got a bit of a bee in his bonnet this week. He's been upset with a few of the players' shots and,
Yeah.
doesn't like a few things.
Yeah,
and
I know.
Now he's having a pop at people's fitness levels.
Oh, brutal, Ross.
But let's
Brutal.
take it as that he's complimenting Mr. Fahey.
Yes, definitely.
Rob's current fitness levels put some of the players half his age to shame.
Yes.
Rob's in fantastic shape.
Yeah.
One of the many reasons he's been commonly regarded as the best player ever.
Fault.
Ah,
good shot.
great ball there.
Juice.
Very good ball.
Wow.
It's just sort of a fraction late.
I honestly thought this would be pretty one-sided towards Nikki.
Okay.
Going into this match, just because it's kind of the battle that Rob had to deal with Tim, that 3.5-hour battle there that Tim had to deal with.
Yep.
So I thought he might be a little slow. Kind of feel it in his legs here today, but honestly, he's looking great as the match started.
Pretty good so far,
Yeah.
isn't it? He's looking good. Yeah, I mean, he's got that style where you're not necessarily having intense long rallies time after time.
Right.
So maybe that's a factor.
Oh, lost it.
Tough one there.
Yep.
That's game 3 games to 2.
You see Nicky kind of taking it on the floor, then I think that's also just due to what Rob served him as well.
Yeah.
Again, players feel confident that they can go ahead and beat these chases on the floor as well.
Yeah, it's definitely an option, like a better than 2 chase. I think any top player is going to be able to hit that sort of length pretty regularly, so feel comfortable doing so. That timbre. Oh, popping right into the back corner.
Yeah. I think he's even when they changed over, he was stretching a little bit. Is he battling some sort of calf issues maybe? I'm not too sure. Maybe that's just something to keep an eye on as the match progresses here.
Yeah, not to my knowledge. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that leading into this, but like as you say, maybe keep an eye on it. I know Rob had some calf issues at the British Open. Oh,
right.
Wow.
Yeah, great serve.
What a serve.
Yeah.
So he had a few issues at the British, and then possibly the Australian Open as well. Carls was strapped up.
Yep.
But no sign of any strapping here.
Nope.
Appears to be comfortable enough.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever really seen someone serve that. What would you call that? An underarm twist? Or
Yeah, possibly more of a giraffe there.
Yeah,
Sort of high one, bit like a Leon Smart-esque.
It's just he's serving it so far back as well. Wow.
Good shot. Wow.
This is
Brings up 40 love for a
40
4-2
love,
lead.
yeah.
40 love.
I think he's just sort of dropped his level slightly here.
Yeah.
And Rob's taking full advantage.
wow.
Good serve. Great gap.
Just barely misses that. It's a great
Oh,
get
it's
from
good ball.
Nicky. Yeah. Yeah.
Would have been pretty close to hazard, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit more stretching from Nick
Yeah.
there. You're right. You're right. Don't know whether that's a hamstring or calf, but certainly stretching something.
Yeah. Maybe he's just trying to get his feet, get himself motivated here, trying to get more loose than originally that he maybe anticipated he needed to be. But yeah, it's something to definitely keep an eye on as this match progresses.
Yeah, definitely. But Rob looking very effective so far.
Yep.
Good attacking play.
Yep. Already hitting quite a few targets already early on in this match. So
40 love to the receiver. Second gallery.
Yeah, that's one thing he's certainly not short of his targets.
no. Yeah,
That's great put away.
Yeah.
Lovely shot from Nick there.
15-40.
Oh, get out of here.
Wow.
Something's
that's
just
a bit harsh.
a little off with
14,
Nicky
14.
right now. I don't know.
Oh, that's a bit unlucky off the ledge, but perfectly well. Great read from Rob, having it behind the back. I think that we might see that one on the Instagram page, Real Tennis Flair, at some stage.
Yeah.
Someone tells Shankman he needs to crop that one. But you're right, I think Nick looking slightly uncomfortable in his movement at times.
15-40. Server leads. Hazard worse than 1.
Stopping and stretching and a few signs of discomfort.
Yep.
Hopefully nothing too serious, and we'll see him put that to one side and keep going. Great gap.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely ripped it.
It's game 4 games to 2.
Nick did well to get the first ball back, but the second one, he'd never hope.
Yeah.
4-2 Rob. That's good ball.
barely.
Solid,
Yep.
solid shot. Good
Yeah.
tennis. Floor side wall. Nice place to aim. A little bit long this one. And duly punished.
Yeah. Just not going to miss many of those, is he?
Just seems to just put away the
Yeah.
sort of medium balls with such ease.
Yeah.
It wasn't a horrendous shot. It was slightly overhit, but you know.
Wow. No. Stop it.
Ooh. A bit of frustration there.
30-15.
Yeah, that was a bit awkward, that one.
Yeah.
His penthouse is pretty quick.
Very.
If he catches that extra
Oh,
bounce,
yeah.
he seems to
Yep.
shoot away from you.
Yep. Puts players and myself in weird spots at a lot of times. Oh, he's found it over.
Surely not.
Wow.
It's another target. It's not missing at the moment.
No.
30-all.
Not
Impressive
missing
display
much.
so far from Fahey here.
Oh. Unlucky there.
That one finding its way out of court.
Yep.
40-30.
Rob trying not to touch the net there, even though completely
It's
allowed
completely allowed, yeah.
in the US.
I think we saw that quite a bit in the qualifiers. A lot of the younger Brits that came over here, I think, kind of forgot about that rule and sometimes made mistakes after they went out of their way to avoid the net, and they can just hit the net.
Well, I noticed you had a bit of success yourself up there up at the net. Did you not hit a bounce winning gallery at one stage, Chase?
I may have. Probably
Still-
not highly advised shot by your teaching professionals, but
It's something I've never managed, so it looked pretty cool, I must say.
thank you. Yeah, I had a great tournament. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, good.
Being able to compete at this high of a level
Team
was
love.
something I've never been able to do before. So
Pretty impressive, making
So,
the main draw of the
yeah,
doubles.
it
Very
was
good.
awesome. Yeah. Again,
Very good
huge
effort.
shout out to Max, my doubles partner. We had a blast together. So
Oh, good.
all good fun.
Good shot.
7-2.
Yeah, I'm glad it was successful for you guys.
Team
And,
love, one chase.
lots of fun to watch. It's nice seeing the next generation, you know, putting everyone through their paces.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, good effort.
15-all.
Rob here pulled to 5-2.
Yep. Again, for me, it's pretty shocking scoreline. I know I should never really discredit Rob in any sort of way, but also kind of surprised so far about how this match is kind of unfolding here.
Yeah, I think, as am I slightly, I wonder if part of it is, you know, in your head, if you're... Oh, here we go. Here's Chase's glory from earlier. Oh, look at that. Slam dunked it in there. Incredible.
Just barely misses the gong there.
Incredible shot.
That was our first round match in the qualifying versus Henry Smith and Pete Dickinson.
Well, as impressive as you are, Gavin Maxwell was more impressive than Max Truman,
Yeah.
who has been
Oh, my
such an
God.
asset to Tuxedo. And they're very excited to see him climb to lofty heights.
Yeah. He is an amazing
Good to
person
hear.
and also an amazing player. So,
A young
yeah.
Brit, Mr. Truman, very nice chap.
Yeah.
Nice to see him and hear that he's doing well over here in the US. So congrats to Max. Ooh,
Oh, kick it a weird ones. No.
it's an interesting shot choice there. Bit of a misread.
30-15, second gallery.
If that would have come off, I don't know what we'd, do.
Yeah, it's
a great ball.
Yeah. It's
Great
kind of the
ball.
dangers of serving a railroad here. I
30-all.
think that's what a lot of you guys have realized is you have to kind of step out half a step towards the middle of the court.
Uh-huh.
It kind of allows the ball to
40-30.
not
End up a bit
catch.
tighter.
Right,
actually.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
That kick towards the center of the court.
yeah, they've not been kicking back all that much. I know day by day as the balls are getting slightly older, we should start seeing it cutting more, but it's not been an easy task so far. That's a great shot from Fahey.
Just so much
Great
spin on
hold.
that ball.
And he's ended up ripping it to the other corner.
Yeah.
Look at that. What a great hold.
Wow.
Carved it to worse than a yard. Fantastic. So yeah, I think I agree with you, Chase. I think Bookie's favourite for this match would have been Nick Howell.
Yeah.
Probably in straight sets, I think.
That's kind of what I was thinking as well. Oh, yeah.
But Rob is,
Rob's still Rob, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as I said earlier, it's really a fool would bet against him.
Yep.
He's looking very, very good as ever.
Uh-oh.
Slightly cautious there,
Yep.
understandably.
Yep.
We find ourselves a juice.
You have seen the ball going flush here a couple of times now, so it
doesn't
still can
happen
happen
as much as average club, I would say, but it can happen occasionally. Oh, what's happened here?
I think
He hit himself in the leg.
I believe so.
Oof. Let's hope he's okay. He's up. Just got a bit tucked up there. It was a very effective serve. Sometimes it's easy to catch yourself kind of inside of your knee. I don't know if that's quite what he's done there. Always might take a minute here.
Yeah. Oh, it's just racket on bone there.
Let's have a look. Is this the replay?
Nick, this is
a very good serve.
Timeout, yeah?
It's probably what he did. It looks like he hit the inside of his kneecap with his racket there.
Yeah. Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's one of those. It hurts quite a bit initially. Hopefully,
Yeah, should be able to walk it off here.
give it a little bit of rest.
Yeah.
Very good serve. Got him right tucked up against the wall.
It was a perfect serve.
You can't get much better than that.
No. Especially here at this court with that type of serve. Yeah, you should be fine here. But yeah, that's never a good feeling when you hit yourself on the bone with the racket.
That's not what you need at
No.
juice. 5-2 down juice. It's not really what you're after. But we'll
Definitely not. Yeah. So.
who knows? Maybe you'll be able to use this to reset himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
He might come out fully firing.
I'll be okay. All right.
There we go.
Yep.
We hear him there saying
Yep.
he'll be okay.
There we
That's
go.
good news.
Yep.
How much?
Nope. Just again taking all the time he needs here.
Yeah, so he gets a 5-minute injury break. So we'll have a little look, see.
One of us will go back there and start interviewing him in the back there.
Yeah, we can start quizzing Rob about how he's playing so well. Oof.
Oh.
There goes the racket.
Yeah.
Poor old Nick, he got hit in the face by a ball in the French Open
French,
whilst marking.
Yeah.
Now he's taken a racket to the butt of the racket to the knee.
I remember it was. I remember watching that when it happened, and it looked like the ball just snuck in. It was not a very fast ball. It just snuck in the very top end of the dead on.
It was quite amusing to watch that one, I must admit. It was kind of like it was like he was oblivious that it might come somewhere near him.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, it's on
Hit
his
him right in
bonds.
the face. Yeah.
But on the nose. But he appeared to be fine afterwards again, so a bit of a shock, and then was fine. Looks like he's lost his racket now. But sure we'll.
I might use this time to run to the restroom real quick.
Seems sensible.
Yeah.
It's a good time to do it. Everyone's taking a break. I'm just holding up the keeping the team alive here. Mr. Carey's out messing around with his cameras. Fahey's having a wander. And Nicky's on the hunt for his racket. I think he's looking okay now. Here we go, back on court, shaking it off.
2 seconds, Rob. Okay. Advantage
Server's
to the
advantage.
server. No Jace.
This time on the upper backhand there might be sensible, I think. Oh, maybe that's what he needed. Fantastic shot there to defend this first set point.
Juice.
Victoria Scott, hi Lewis. Ouch, hope Nicky is okay. It looks like he's A-okay. Come back with a perfect shot. We'll see. Let's hope it doesn't affect his play anymore. Ooh. We've got a bit tight on him that one. Got a bit tricky. It's snug to the wall. Not easy to deal with that. Second set point for Fahey. What's he going to serve? Is he going to go for the kneecapper again? He's gone for it. Ooh.
Worse than the door. Advantage.
Goes for dead on, misses slightly, sets a chase at the end of the world. Be interested to hear from you guys at home. What were you anticipating the scoreline of this one to be? Did you have it down as a close match,
to the receiver.
or you know, did you have one of these guys winning convincingly? What were you anticipating? Let us know in the YouTube live chat. Great pickup. Gallery here. He's gone for it, missed it, but it was good enough.
And that's the first set.
And that's the first set. Mr. Fahey, 6-2. Well played, sir.
Second set, level. Second serve.
Bit of a change up there from Nick. Oh, stayed pretty low. He's done well to get that.
Nearly a yard worse than last.
Nicky going for a kneecap of his own.
Second serve.
Didn't quite manage it. Rolled round a little bit long, that one, slightly overhit. Welcome back, Chase. We're now into the second set. Fahey closed that one out 6-2.
How's Nicky moving around?
It's looking okay, to be honest.
Okay. Good.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh, wow.
6, 2 chases.
Great rally there.
Yeah, this was a great get from Rob.
Incredible dig there.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
Read the timbre nicely. Thought Nicky was going to punish this one, but just missed the grill. And a great ball from Rob there. Yeah. So tough to hit that ball. I've been trying to play that myself a little bit, having watched Rob. And it's just hard to keep that line like, consistent. That backhand drive, so easy to put it wide or take it high.
Yeah. Yep.
It just seems to repeat that so well. Nearly a yard worse then.
Just barely misses there.
Just need to see Nicky start firing, really. It's not uncommon I see Nick have a slower start.
Yeah.
It does seem to drop sets at times to guys, but remember he played Schenkman in the British this year, and they had a sort of tight set that Schenkman won, and then Nicky just crushed him for 3 sets in a row.
Yeah.
15 love, better than 6.
Yeah, I don't know whether we're going to see something like that today, or maybe this is just Rob's day.
Yep, we'll see. Only time will tell.
I'm sure we treated some fantastic tennis in any case.
15 all.
Oh, kind of skidded there on Rob. A little bit unlucky.
30-15.
Luke, you had pretty good results last year for tournaments, if I'm not mistaken. You did pretty well in the French, and then you and Tony, or you and John played
In
Cam
the Pell Cup.
Pell Cup, yeah.
Pell Cup. I wish it was in the Pro Sim because that would have been even better. Yeah, we did okay in the Pell, which was good fun. It's slightly less
Yeah, not as competitive.
serious.
Yeah.
Well, it's serious, but it doesn't receive any ranking points. So,
Okay.
yeah, it was a great fun event. Nice to play some really high level doubles. I was partnering with John Lumley. So yeah, we had some good wins. Managed to get a win over Nicky and Leon, which was good. And managed to beat Camden and Tony, which was a really good result. Very happy with that.
Yeah.
Nice to have that on the CV.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah.
So that put us both in the final, but sadly we were overcome by Camden and Tony in 3 sets in the final. So a best of 3.
Yeah.
I think it was maybe 6-4 in the third, something like that.
Yeah.
So fair play to them. Pretty good.
Camden, he's pretty good, isn't he?
It's not bad, as
Not
we
bad.
witnessed earlier when he played Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing very well. But my partner John Lumley, also not too shabby.
No, definitely not.
Came through a very good
Yeah.
win against Robert Schenkman.
Yeah, that was Shanks played really well that
love.
first set. I was very impressed by it.
That's Fahey just taking the first game
Yep.
of the second set there. Yeah, Schenkman is, he's impressive people, I think. He's
Yeah.
His game is getting better and better.
Yeah. No doubtly
Oh,
probably.
wow.
Oh,
Great
come
ball
on,
from Nick.
Nicky.
Incredible shot.
No doubtly probably
Double one
the
chase.
best amateur in the world right now.
I think you've got Kieran Booth certainly in the
Kieran Booth's up
conversation.
there, yeah.
I think on world rankings, it's Rob Schenkman. I don't know where we stand on handicap. They're probably fairly close at this stage. But last time they played, I think Kieran came out on top. So
Gotcha.
certainly both those two in the conversation, without a doubt.
Yeah. You've also been working on your game a lot. It's been really fun to see you kind of come alive here in the pro circuit this last couple years.
Yeah, I've been trying
yeah,
to see what we can do.
Yeah.
But the competition's stiff, Chase. There's lots of good
Yeah,
players out there.
Lots of good players.
You got the good young up and comers, the old guys that don't seem to be getting any worse.
Yeah, I don't.
You know,
it's probably one of those one sports in the world that somehow you don't get worse with age.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Fahey and Chisholm aren't at their absolute best, but they're certainly still fantastic ball strikers. Still, as Ross mentioned, still in good shape. Moving around pretty well still, and got enough nous and sort of tactical ability and skill to keep, getting one up on a lot of the guys in my sort of era.
Yeah.
So trying our best to push them.
Yep.
But not always succeeding, but getting closer, I feel.
Definitely.
Than the second gallery.
Definitely.
Second go.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's
just a good ball. Yeah.
Just for me, it's just not cutting back enough for that to be an effective serve.
Right. Exactly.
You're hitting that to Rob Fahey, one of the best forcers, one of the best receivers in the game. He's going to either find a dead on or miss low very regularly.
Yep.
Which is tough to deal with.
Especially at this court.
Then again,
Yeah.
what's your alternative? Give him a volley, and he's
Yeah.
going to do that. So
Just rip it into that corner.
it's a tough riddle to answer that one.
Oh, just barely misses that dead on, I think.
What do you serve? One of the best returners ever.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a good question. If you're Nicky right now, what do you think, what would you be serving to Rob? As someone that's very close to Nicky's level.
That's very generous.
Well, definitely a lot closer than I am, so.
What would I be serving to Rob if I was Nicky? Again, like I alluded to earlier, I think a lot of it is based on what sort of response you want.
Right.
So does Nick want to be dealing with forcing, cut volleys?
Yeah.
I think I like his strategy of trying to hit like a spinny underarm twist, trying to get Rob volleying.
Yeah.
And being prepared for it. That's a great leave.
That is a great leave.
Lost it.
Very confident leave. There's high ledges here. But yeah, and then possibly just dealing with that next ball slightly better.
Yeah.
Just getting over there, anticipating it a little bit more. But I do like the sidewall. Yeah. I think if you can get that length awkward, it means he can't really leave it. He's got to volley it.
Yep.
You can get it sort of spinning. It's a great bobble.
Oh, it's found its way in. Little
Fantastic.
lucky there from Rob, I think, but definitely takes that ball.
Possibly.
100
It's
times out of
great
100.
serve, though.
It's great serve. Yeah,
40-15.
It's given Nick only one option,
Yep.
and Rob's covered it, and like you say, maybe slightly fortunate to get in the grill, but certainly a good ball in any case.
Yep.
Wow.
Game.
He's
Two
really
games to
found
one.
something here with
2
that
games to love.
high drag.
Yeah, the sort of giraffe style serve there. He's sort of
Or
mixing
sorry,
it up,
yeah.
isn't he?
Sorry, not drag, draft.
He's just mixing it up a little
15
bit.
love.
Yeah. Oh, scoreboard issue here. Mr. Carey is on the case.
Yeah, don't you worry, people. He's on it. Sure, we'll have it fixed in a moment for you. Good ball.
Yeah.
15
Smart
all.
from Nicky. I think that's what he has to do. Get Rob moving.
I think that's a sensible strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if I'm Nick, the longer this match goes on, it benefits Nick
Of course, yeah.
and gets a bit harder and harder for Rob. The more you can get him moving, you know. She was a little bit tighter with that ball. Great get.
It's going to work.
Oh, wow. Wow. Actually rolled up his racket. Oh, get over.
Oh, wow.
That's an
I
incredible
mean,
pickup from Rob.
Yeah.
Not going Nicky's
30-15.
way.
Yeah.
No chase.
Oh, it's,
Chase.
yeah,
I like
it's just
that
a great
play,
ball.
though.
Yeah.
Great.
I think if I was Nick, I'd
Third
be
15,
parking
one
the
chase.
forcing.
Yep.
Quite high risk, high reward.
Yep. Especially at this court, as you know.
Yeah, I think, you know,
Oh.
it's not a bad result
Better
there.
No.
But
First gallery.
I just think if you
chases.
hit penthouse, you're losing the point
Mhm.
99% of the time.
Yeah.
I think if you can play those, he's got a fantastic cut volley. I'd like to see him using that a little bit more. And then even if Rob gets it back, you're then into a rally that's going to force Rob to be moving. And
Right.
if you can stay on the offensive and sort of lead those rallies,
Yeah.
I think over the course of the
A
games
five-setter,
and
yeah.
sets,
Yeah.
as the hours start going by, hours and hours and hours of that, I'd think that Rob's going to
30-15
start
to the
making a few
receiver.
more errors.
Yeah,
Worst
definitely.
of 3.
Oh, that's unlucky. Just finding the bando there.
Yeah.
30 all better than the first gallery. Fault.
Oh, Nicky just proving he
Thanks,
could do it.
Rob.
I think Rob popping a string.
Yeah.
Wow, Jackson Brand. Welcome, Jackson, to the live chat. Enjoying the expert commentary. Great insights. Great to hear from you, Jackson. Hope things are well down under.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a Melbourne member, RMTC.
Yeah.
I think I have met when we were down in for the Van Allen. I believe I actually did
Second
meet Jackson
serve,
when we
better
were down
than the
there.
first
Yeah,
gallery,
lovely
first
chap.
Great, yeah, great guy.
Good little player.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he's not messing around, swimming, running and cycling. Need to get him on court a little bit more.
Yeah.
40-30.
Glad he's enjoying the
You could-
comms. Looks like we might have, say we as if I've had him to do it, but looks like the legend Ryan Carey might have fixed the scoreboard.
Juice. Second serve.
It's like Nicky's also trying to kind of imitate Rob's little draft here.
I guess if you can't beat him, join him.
Right? Exactly. Oh, just barely misses there. Could pop in the gallery.
Oh, he's picked it up well. Oh, that's a good shot.
That's the one.
I would hate that. It's harsh, isn't it? He's
Yeah.
done well to pick
Juice
it out
one
a
chase.
second, but
Yep.
it's just a bit too loose.
Yep.
Instead of letting it go into second, Rob's now picked up a
Better than your
a
chase.
very good chase. Oh, go on, Nick, cover that. Oh,
Oh,
oh, he's,
oh, he's done
done
well. Yeah.
Controlled the pace nicely there.
Yep.
Advantage to the receiver. Better
All right.
than 1.
Add to Nikki, playing off better than a yard. Looks like Rob's, again, going with that high draft here. Oh, it's
Lost it. Oh. 1 and 2.
great serve.
Juice.
Yeah, great shot there by Nikki.
Advantage receiver.
I'm going back to this high draft again. Oh, it's gone over. Oh, what a game there by Nikki.
Escape. 1 game to 2.
Done well there.
Yep.
Can't help but feel he kind of needed that one.
Yeah, definitely. Stop the bleeding, per se.
Absolutely.
Chase,
Oh,
1.
yeah. See Nikki's cut volley really come alive
Double
here.
1 chase.
Yeah, that's the shot I'd like to see him playing
Yeah.
a little bit more. He's going to turn this one around.
Oh, it's unreal. It's an unreal shot.
15 love. Vault. Chase.
Yeah, Nikki really just starting to
Level
find
2.
that cut volley
It's a
there.
great ball. So
Yeah.
Rob's serving that, knowing full well that Nicky's going to want to volley it,
Right.
and he's anticipating it,
Mhm.
but getting over there and that cut volley is good enough that even Rob
Can't even get that.
can't
one.
get that one.
Yeah.
So that's a great play from Nick. Testament to his cut volleying. Another PK.
Oh, it's just ripped. That's just a fantastic ball.
Don't think he's served one since, has he? It's yeah. It's, I was chatting with Steve Agona about this in commentary the other day, and he was saying people were starting to see it more and
15
get
love
used to it more,
to
and starting to
the
learn how to
server.
deal with it a
Better
bit
than
better.
1.
And Nick's one of those players that just takes a few steps back and
Yeah.
yeets it down the middle of the dome. Can't really argue with that.
Yeah, no.
It seems to work for him.
That much pace and that much accuracy. There's not really much. I think he's kind of figured it out there.
Yeah, he's managed to seem to do it pretty consistently. So
Yeah.
fair play to him. Let's see what Rob's got here. Or left.
Oh, good eye there, Nikki.
30 love. Better than 2.
Nicky's starting to settle here.
Yep.
Good serve. I like that one.
Lost
Just getting a
it.
second
Yeah.
bounce on the penthouse.
40
That's
love.
really important.
Time.
It turns that underarm twist into a very, very effective serve if you can get 2 bounces up there. Oh.
Oh. There we have it. It's the UK streaming guru giving his thoughts.
Great rally we're seeing here. See if one of them can finish this off.
Oh, nice idea.
Yep.
15-40.
Some very good badgery from Ben Gatenbeek on the comments on the live chat for anybody that's interested in reading.
That is so good.
We've
30-40.
got details of the head-to-head record from Fahey and Howell.
Oh yeah, what is that at?
So it's 11-2 in Fahey's favour, but they've only played once since COVID, which was won by Rob.
Oh, lucky.
Has it half a yard.
One of the
30-40.
here we are. One of the victories was due to retirement from Fahey in 2019. And look at that, they first played 2006 when Nick was a 36 handicap. Wowzers.
I wonder how that happened.
Bit of a change around there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're out there, you're playing off 36. If you're Jackson Brand, you know, there's still hope for you yet. You never know.
exactly.
It can be done.
Definitely can be.
40-30 to the receiver. Hazard, half yard.
All right, big point here.
See, yeah, gallery, drive. Oh,
Well done, Ryan.
it's a great ball. Oh, it's got it back.
Oh, it's a little loose from Rob.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's frustrated.
Yeah.
Right idea.
Two
Knew it
games
had to
all.
be good.
Is that a new one?
He's fought back to 2 games all. And there it was. It was a big game. Ryan knew it. Big game indeed. Oh,
Doesn't like that ball, Tony.
not happy with that one. Right. Let's see if Nick keeps deploying this cut volley strategy. We'll see if Rob can stop him doing it. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. That's a bit loose. Oh, alright. Yeah, this is what I want to see more of Nick. If
Yeah.
Nick's going to win this
15
match,
love.
I think that's what he's going to have to do more of.
At this pace, Lewis. At this pace, Lewis. I think we're in for a real treat tonight. I think this might be another long match here.
It's only got potential.
11.5.
Wow.
15 love.
Only got potential.
Yeah.
Nick's
One
looking
chase.
started fine, a little bit more comfortable.
Yep.
But you know, we're at 2 games all.
2 games all in the second.
Still anybody's set.
Yep.
Might be a momentary blip for Fahey. Let's see. What's next on your calendar, Mr. Motes? What have you got coming up?
Last
Me
gallery.
and Ryan may be going down to Aiken in a couple weeks for, what is it, Ryan? What was it?
For the Naughty Knocks.
Naughty Knocks.
Okay, fantastic.
So maybe that, and then obviously the Cherry Blossom after that will be here. April 10th to the 13th, and then probably the USAM and sometime in April, isn't it?
15
April,
love.
I believe,
Fantastic.
which is up in
Server.
Philly. So
Okay,
Better than half
brilliant.
yard.
Philly,
Yeah.
one of my favourite clubs. Fantastic club.
it's a great club, great membership. Got the 2 kegs up there, so what's not to like about it?
Absolutely great pro team.
Yeah,
Shout out
that
to
as
Robbie,
well.
Robbie Whitehouse
Yep.
and his minions.
Lost it. 30 love.
Lumley, Siegel, and
Last
Bowling.
gallery.
Great team.
Yeah, great guys
bunch
up
of
there.
guys.
Yep.
Fantastic club.
6 up.
Oh, just over
Try
here
to rip it
slightly.
again.
Oh,
Lost it.
just got a little bit close there.
40 love.
Ah, Susie Faulkner in the chat. Welcome, Susie. Hope you're enjoying the streaming and the coverage. Thanks for all of your work on behalf of the IRTPA players.
Looks like it's Nella up there.
Very grateful for your efforts. Keep us all in check. Wow, great effort from Fahey there. Read the angle pretty well.
Okay.
Got close.
2.
Nick takes the lead in this set, 3-2. Just making a few more.
Yeah.
Back here.
A little bit.
Well, what do you
I suspect someone
In the back
moving
room,
in the
Rob?
dead on, just moving across the
Got
line
it.
of the dead on
Yeah.
would be my guess.
Yep.
15 love.
It's the Gator beat with some more data, some more stats.
Oh yeah.
Nick, when he entered the Open that he played Fahey in originally, he was the highest handicap to ever play in an Open.
Oh really?
But now they're handicap
2.
cut off, so he thinks it's unlikely to happen again.
One chase.
So he's gone from being the highest ever handicap in an Open to winning one.
Yeah.
He won the
You
French.
won the French in 2022, 2023.
Well, I think Rob Shankman's the man to ask for
Yeah.
the exact
Yeah.
year, but I
Yeah.
certainly know he won one.
2
Yeah.
chases.
I guess he won 2 because he won a doubles as well with Cam.
Yeah, you
I
can go.
think he might have won. He
2024.
might have won a couple of doubles. Yeah, I was singles. He's. I think he's only won one. Singles,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
only won one, as if it's a piece of cake to do. He's been very successful, managed to win an Open, which is a feat
No easy
that
feat.
is very impressive. He's doing well in this set.
Yeah. Cruising right along here.
It's an interesting head-to-head record though from this game. 11-2. One of those was an injury from Fahey. So, if we take that one out of the mix, we're looking at
11-1.
1. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe we were fools to think that Nick was the favourite here.
Right.
But I think we're in for a lot more tennis yet.
I think we are.
Going to be exciting to see
15 love.
how it
To
ends
the
up going.
receiver, worse than 2.
Worse than 2. What do you think, Chase? Going to go for
I
on
think
the floor?
Nicky's cut ball is really coming alive here. Again, I think it's just all dependent on what Rob serves here to him.
I think we could see a cut volley.
Yeah. Very, very effective here in this second set so far.
Or cut shot. Cut shot maybe.
Lost it. Worse than 3.
Didn't see that option in mind, but
I
he's
didn't
nearly made it.
Yeah.
Better than I'd be stunned if he doesn't try and hit this one in the dome.
Oh yeah. This one's got one place only.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Bit of frustration there.
Yep.
That one can hurt. Nicky is some pretty firm.
Yeah.
It's been all drama this match.
That it has.
Nicky's managed to hit himself and hit his opponent.
And his, more importantly, his doubles partner.
Yes, that's true. They do have a rest day tomorrow, so maybe, maybe that bruise will have gone down a bit by then.
15.
Blimey.
Second serve. Time.
See, if I was in that position, if I was in Nicky's shoes and I hit one of my opponents, I might freak out a little bit.
Okay.
I might kind of take it back a notch.
Oh,
Might
really?
feel a little conscious about it, maybe. If you have you hit people, and how how do you react if you end up hitting
15.
someone?
You make it sound like I'm a sort of boxer or something. I think this is the key point. I've never intentionally hit anyone.
Right, of course. You never ever want to intentionally hit someone.
I think a bit of frustration at one of the people in the side glass
Look
there.
at it was that Ivan.
15 first serve.
Might well have been. Yeah, look, it's one of those things in the game. You're not looking to do it.
Yep.
It's occasionally going to happen.
Right.
I think Rob's going to be fine. It's a little bit frustrating, a little bit sore at the time.
Yep.
Chase 3, falls 15, 1 chase.
I put it like this. I've never hit anyone bad enough where, I'm worried for their
Safety or
no, exactly.
yeah.
So yeah, I don't think it's really a major issue.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's caught him in the foot or the shin or something.
Yeah.
I'd just get on with the match.
Yeah,
Chase.
yeah.
Don't you let it affect you. He's a big boy.
He is a big boy.
Been hit once or twice, I'm sure.
Someone's moving around. 40-15 to the server. 3.
All right, 3 yards. What do you think Rob does here?
He's going to want to cut volley this, I would have thought.
I would think so as well.
Cut shot here. Oh, it's gone quite high risk over the high part of the net.
Escape. 4-2.
Oh.
Time.
Nick's gone to a 4-2 lead. Yeah, what do you think has changed here then, Chase?
I think it's kind of what we were alluding to at the fact at the end of that first set is that what Nicky needs to do is not necessarily hit, like what you said, is kind of stop going for those forcing the ball.
Good ball.
And really work Rob in the corners here. I think, even though Rob is in fantastic shape, and really anybody after a 3.5-hour 5-setter will be pretty feeling it for the next couple days.
Yeah,
so.
you're going to think he might have slightly heavier legs than Nicky at this stage. Nicky came through his first round match fairly comfortably.
Yeah.
I think it was something like 1-1.
Yeah.
I imagine he's pretty fresh, feeling good.
line.
Rob's the one that's gone an awful long way.
Chases.
I would say 3.5 hours of tennis.
Yeah, 3.5 hours is brutal for anybody. So
And then, you know, Nicky probably trying to make the most of his age advantage in this matchup.
like you said, the longer this match goes on, the more favorable it's going to favor Nicky. So
Yeah, I think so. But that only really works if Nick's playing a style where Rob's having a, you know, run around and get himself in the
Level.
corners, get
That's
pushed back to the middle,
three.
go
Right.
into another corner.
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
if he's just either seeing the ball sail into the dead on or on the back penthouse and out of court,
it's not
then
going
it's
to really affect.
not all that tiring.
Yep.
But this sort of ball, getting in there,
And then
getting
having to
to
run
that
back
other
into this
corner.
ball. Yeah.
that is going to wear thin
It's
after
an
a
amazing
while.
shot
I
by
think.
Nicky.
Great boast by Nicky to beat that
A
chase.
fat boast to go beat better than 3 is a great shot. But yeah, those are the points you kind of want to see Nicky
15 love.
do more consistently
line.
throughout this match. I think he kind of knows that now. You kind of sort of seeing
Seemed to
his.
sort of cotton onto that. Maybe he's been listening to the commentaries. might have
Maybe
his
we have
AirPod
a
in or something.
sideline reporter somewhere over there.
Oh wow!
Oh, what a pickup!
Don't know if that was a half volley or volley, but it was impressive either way.
Wow,
Service
Great play.
point.
yeah.
Incredible shot.
15 all.
Goes for a force there.
That's the one that I'd like to see a little bit less of
30-15.
Yeah.
for Nicky in this matchup. Not in general,
Yep.
but just this matchup.
Wow. It's unbelievable.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Good
Good
point.
play. Good rest.
Unreal hands by Rob by there.
Great first volley for
30
Rob.
all. No chase.
Very good. It's high serves on caught Nicky a couple of times.
Second sub.
Couldn't quite land it.
Chase.
That's like
So
a volley
good.
we were on about.
Yep.
World class shot
30
Yeah.
all, one
from a
chase.
world class player.
Indeed. And do you think Rob, with that bobble there, is trying to have that ball hit the penthouse twice on the way down? Having that ball come, as short as he's serving it, I feel like if you don't hit the penthouse twice, it's just an easy cut volley for Nicky there.
Yeah, I imagine he's trying to look to give Nicky the uncertainty on whether that's going to bounce again a second time. There's that hands, great hands from Rob there. And in addition to that, trying to get an awkward length, so it's quite deep.
Yeah.
So it's either a volley quite deep in his stance where it's hard to get any weight through it,
Yep.
or he's leaving it to the back wall where he's got limited options.
Yeah.
Probably going to have to boast it out.
30 all.
Yep.
Better than 2.
So I think either of those two are going to be what he's looking to do with that serve.
Chase off.
Ooh. Chase off better than
30
two
all.
there.
Hazard. Second
Great
gallery.
effort from Fahey. Hazard second. It's a great
Great
serve.
railroad, yeah.
Oh, gone high back wall.
Oh,
Nick's managed to get a racket on it.
Yeah.
And not quite got it over.
Kind of
30.
winced at his shoulder there as well. Maybe
Oh.
just felt a little
Sort of
uncomfortable
Leon
there.
Smart-esque
Yeah.
wince at the shoulder. Hopefully he's not done something to his as well. He's going to be frustrated with that because that was
Juice.
a big moment.
It's a big point.
We are, of course, in the vital 7th game.
Yep.
Some would say it's a big game. Juice. Oh, it's gone high. It's good ball.
Oh, he's missed another one there.
Tried to caress it down the
Yeah.
line.
Advantage server.
Read it well.
Yeah,
Just
read it perfectly.
tried to do a bit too much maybe in there. Bringing up point here for 5-2. Second ago, game point down. Gone pretty high with that one. Good ball. That's that backhand I was so
Yeah.
impressed with by Fahey. Fraction loose. Get there.
Oh, what a
Yes, Nicky
point.
delighted to win that point. Possibly not his
That's
cleanest
game
ball striking at
5-2.
times, but he's got the job done to get to 5-2.
Works out.
Very good stuff there.
Yep. See if Nicky can't close this set out here.
Oh,
Rob maybe giving up on the set maybe a little bit there. Or maybe you just think,
potentially that was some unusual.
did he think that maybe that was going in the grill or something?
Yeah, I don't know. That was slightly unusual there. Let's see. Right. Looks like going through the motions a bit here.
Yep.
Team Love, 1 chase.
Yeah, I think conceding this set
Yeah.
ultimately. I've seen him do this once before actually against Bento Matthews in
Full Team Love and chase.
Bento Matthews in Philly. And he did it from, I think it was 4 love Ben.
Really?
And he just rolled 7 balls in the net on the receiver's end. So we were at 5 love, 40 love. The next one, he chips a gallery, changes end, and double faults on purpose. He's got back the service end on the last opportunity.
Just roll these 2 balls.
And then not only that, so obviously loses that set, goes on to win the next set and win the match.
Of course he does.
Better
Yeah.
than the door.
Of course it does.
Receiver
So
leads.
I've seen him employ this tactic to good effect before.
Now he's looking
See
like
if
he's
he-
going to serve.
Might go winning gallery. Oh, he's gone for winning gallery.
It's funny.
This game and the second set, 6 games to 2.
Okay. So he's ultimately written that set off there.
Yeah.
Are we going to see him
One
come
set
out
all.
with a vengeance in this one? That's the question.
I think we do. Yeah.
He's going to want a good start here. Tell me, viewers at home, have you ever seen that tactic before?
Oh, yeah. It's come out firing already.
15 Love.
Who knows? Maybe it messes with your oppo's head a little bit. It's a strange...
It's a strange way of going about it. In our doubles match, Noah and Eric did that.
That's right. You
So-
see it a lot more in doubles.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
people want to keep the receiver's end so they can change the
Exactly.
change using
Yep.
Wilson 1.
the serving.
Exactly.
Pairing.
Serving order. Yep.
Team Love,
Exactly.
1 chase.
It's not a bad golf swing there.
Check out Lewis Gordon's golf swing. Head to Bento Matthews'
30
Instagram.
Love.
Chase is impressed.
Not too shabby.
Yeah.
A little short on the backswing, but
Yeah, I mean, I was
not bad.
I was over there enjoying myself earlier, actually.
Yeah,
Chase,
it's
maybe you
good
should give me a few tips, because I've not played much, but I was doing all right for once. Could be my next sport. If real tennis doesn't pan out for me, maybe I'll have to go that
it's
way.
always there. Yeah.
Love to see some more comments on the YouTube live chat. Let us know where you're viewing from. Let us know what you think of this match so far. I think some of our British friends might be heading to bed. It's nearly 1 AM, so that seems fair enough.
30
But
Love.
the Aussies is
to
coming up for the lunch
receiver.
break.
Yeah.
Worse than 1. Lost it.
Good serve there.
15,
Just really
13,
kicked into
worse
Rob's
than
body
4.
there. I just don't think he was maybe expecting that much kick into his body. It's a hair out of position there. It's a great serve by Nicky. Again, you're starting to see this railroad come more and more alive here as these balls kind of get a little older. You're starting to see really how good a railroad can be here. Great return there by Rob.
40-30.
Pick up.
Pretty good.
Down.
Oh, yeah. Great ball. Great point from both players there.
Very good. Chloe Jackson in the chat
Oh, good.
saying he saw someone throw a set tactically for, although it made them lose all momentum, and they got crushed in the final set.
Interesting.
So we'll see if what effect it has for Rob here. He's looking alive again.
Chase the line.
Sneaks over the net.
And a very tricky question from Ben
Just
Gatesby.
one chase.
I'll ask you, Chase, at the next change of events.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. Good rip there by Rob.
Worse than the second gallery.
Lovely play. So,
Chase.
Chase,
Yeah.
question for you.
Mhm.
Ben Gatesby asks, who will be the next player to win their maiden Open? So their first Open in the sport of real tennis.
Oh.
Go on, tell us what's going through your brain. Who are you thinking? Who's on your shortlist?
Has Ben Tyler Matthews won one?
He has not won a singles Open yet. He's probably my pick.
I would go with Ben.
He's the world number 4.
Yep.
And not won a singles Open yet.
Who else is on that list?
So I think that's sensible thinking.
One
Next,
Deuce.
best ranked
The
player that's
line.
not won an Open yet is Leon Smart, who's currently marking this match. So
I think I would go with Ben. I
You
think I would
think
back
Ben?
Ben there. Yeah.
then after that, you're down to Robert Schenkman.
Oh, unlucky there from Rob.
So
Receiver's
possibly one of these
point.
names.
Advantage
Or
receiver.
do we
Worse
do we
than
think
second
that
gallery.
maybe we're going to see the likes of Cam, John, and Nick dominate the Opens over the next
I mean, I think we've already kind of been that era.
few 5-10 years, and it could be one of the youngs. Could be a Chase Motes.
No, definitely not me.
Could be a Noah Motes.
It definitely could be a Noah Motes. It'll definitely be a Noah
Could be a
Motes.
Truman, a Henman, a
Yep.
Warner.
Um,
One of these youngsters.
Oh, there's the
Bristow
goal.
even, maybe,
A
some may
Bristow.
say. So it's a tough question. Who are you going with? Who's your final
I still
answer?
think I think Ben. I would say in the next 2
Just-
years is going to win a major. I think.
Wow, I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I think
that
well, he's
thought.
been focused within the past year or so. He's kind of been
He seems quite
reinvigorated
dialed
into
in,
it.
doesn't he? Seems quite dialed in at the moment.
3
He's
yards.
taking his fitness very seriously as
Deuce,
well.
one
So
chase.
I think it's just a matter of time before we can go ahead and. Who's third rank, by the way? Is it Nikki?
Nick's third
Yeah.
round. Yeah.
Advantage, one chase.
So yeah, no, like you're thinking.
Yeah. You would agree with Ben there?
I think it's a good shout.
Yeah.
I think that would probably be my pick. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um,
How about Ryan? Ryan, what do you think? 3 people that agree here. Ben Tyler Matthews,
here we go.
next major winner. Or,
Of his maiden.
yeah.
Advantage
His
to
first
the
ever
receiver.
Open. Yeah.
3.
I'd love to see it. Fingers crossed. Fingers
Yep.
crossed we're right.
Yeah.
Out of court.
Second.
One love.
That's right. Ivan Ronaldson's going to make it a... He's coming back. He's going to win his major.
Might win a Magic the Gathering Open, but I think court tennis possibly passed him.
Nicky working Rob hard here.
Yeah, I think that's what he's going to need to do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great read and great pick. Oh, he's got it more or less flush there. It's the rallies Nick wants.
Yep. Yeah, again.
That's a good choice, though.
Yeah, yeah. I almost think that's a little purposeful.
Yep.
Not necessarily putting the point away.
Devilish.
Right, exactly.
Camden-esque.
Yeah.
Like, I could win the point here, but I'm going to just make you work out a little bit harder.
Yep. Because you know that whatever shot he gets back from that is not going to be a particularly great shot.
Whereas if you go for that, then suddenly Rob's on the offense.
Right.
Which the offense is definitely was on at the moment. He's
Yeah.
all out attack, and that's
Yep.
what I think. You know,
Tino?
looking at this from Rob's picture, Rob's side of the fence, he's got to be all out attack now. I think.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think he wants to be engaging in these long,
No.
chipping it around rallies.
Nope. Yeah, you're kind of starting to see that as well.
We're seeing
That's
a lot of dead-ons,
second
Yep.
gallery,
or
15
attempted dead-ons at least.
Yep.
Short chases, attacking play.
As you play at this high of a level, are you kind of in tune with kind of this thinking that goes behind the sport this much? So do you think Rob right now is thinking, oh, I'm starting to feel a little tired. The first 2 sets didn't go. The first set went my way. Second one did not. What is he actively thinking about what he can change? And is he seeing Nicky's play style, the way he moves right now?
So Rob is, just to caveat this with, Rob is a far better player than me, and is a far better real court tennis thinker than possibly anyone, but certainly me.
Great tactician. Yeah.
He will have been thinking before the match, he'll have ideas for how he wants it to go, what if it's not going particularly well for certain reasons, and throughout the whole match he'll be keeping an eye on everything. What's working, what isn't working.
Yeah.
Why it's not working, what he can do to change it, what he's going to try next. So and he's going to be aware of how he's feeling, how tired his body is from before, if he's feeling fresh, if he's feeling, and I get the sense based on his actions that he's feeling possibly a bit fatigued and is therefore taking a more aggressive approach.
What, 3rd to 1?
Behind the back, that's a pretty good ball there.
It's kind of, if he is starting to feel a little fatigued, it's kind of shocking that he's serving that railroad, just because it takes so much to get it to be a very good railroad here. And also, you just have to make your way to the other side of the court very quickly and try and cover a possible cut volley.
Good shot from Nick there, 1 game all. Yeah, but equally, it can force Nick into playing a shot. So what I mean by that is attacking the dead on. Forcing the ball where he's going to make some but also miss a load as well. So Rob's, his volley is one of his best shots.
Yep.
What I think I'd want to avoid if I was Rob is the chipping into corners.
Yeah, definitely.
Cut volley into corner, chip to corner, this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Tough to stop it completely, but you can minimise it at all. That's a great ball.
That's just ridiculous.
30 love.
But if you're Nicky, you're not necessarily upset that you lose that point. Rob's had to exert a lot of energy there in order to win that point. I think kind of what you've been saying is going to favor Nicky in the long run.
Yeah, I think if you're Nicky, best case, you win a point that's been physically tiring for Rob. Next best case, you win a point, full stop.
Right.
And then your third prize is lose a point, but it's been tiring for Rob.
And if this goes to a 5th set, it'll most likely be repaid to Nicky.
Yeah. I think that's where we're at. But this is all my opinion.
Yep.
And
your opinion definitely is.
I could be wrong, but this is what I'm starting
much
to
more.
See.
That's one of the Rue's one of the assistant tennis pros here at Westwood.
Is that right?
He has picked up the game probably within the past year and a half or so.
Okay. What's Rue's handicap? What's Rue down to?
He's down to 31.
Fantastic.
Played Division I tennis. So he's fantastic. I mean, anything that comes his way in terms of a volley, good luck, essentially. But yeah, he's loving the game and trying to play as much as he can.
Well, Rue's a big fan of Chase Moats, and it sounds like it's reciprocated. You're a big
Just
fan
a
of
little
you, Rue.
bit. Yeah, big fan of Rue.
Kelsey Dolan thinks we're crushing it on comms. Shout out to you, Kelsey, up in Newport. Looking forward to heading back there for the US Pro this year. Yard worse than last. Is he trying to find last? He's gone for it. Just missed low.
It's funny. That's probably in the last gallery in most other places in the world. So
almost everywhere else.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty high ledges here. Small targets.
Yep.
Vault.
I'd love to hear from the viewers what's their thoughts on the Westwood court as they see it through the stream. Do they like the look of it? Is there anything that catches them off guard? Any feedback?
I'll pick up.
That's a good ball.
That's
a great ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
Love.
What, does it look good? Does it Do you notice the size of the targets being smaller? Like the colour scheme?
Oh, great hands. Man.
Great defence from
Yeah.
Nicky.
30 love.
Just sometimes you've got to make your opponent play one more shot.
Yep.
Got it back. It wasn't the best shot he's ever played, but he's forced Rob into another shot. Forced an error.
That's a good railroad, too.
Ooh. Try to hold that. Oh, didn't quite manage it.
Yep.
15-30. No chase. Worse in the second gallery.
I feel like whenever players ask if there's a
15-30, one
chase, more often than not, the next point right after asking, there tends to be a chase hit.
Yeah, I think they're keen to establish if they need to worry about trying to get one.
Yep.
Or if it's the server asking, it's commonly they're worrying, they're thinking, oh, that's a great turn.
Wow.
Do I need to run down every ball?
Yep.
Or if there's already a chase, maybe there's an instance where I'll be better off leaving it. It's great back and volley. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Incredible shot from Fahey there.
30 all.
Big drive.
Lovely ball.
30 all, one chase.
That might be one of Ryan's cameras hanging there, I don't know.
Oh, no.
Fault.
Camera down.
Oh, I've just said that to panic him. It's worrying. Oh, he's been flirting with that net tape, hasn't he, Fahey?
Chases.
Both of them have been.
Couple of net tapes, but that one's gone over and found its way to a chase. As we see a replay here, great
it's
pick
just
up
so
there. It's
good.
just popped up a
Yeah.
little bit more than maybe earlier in the week.
Yep.
Like the look of that. Doubles tomorrow. Here's that force. Bam.
Oh.
What a beauty.
Yeah.
Play. Nick Warner in the live chat, enjoying the tennis.
All worse than the second
Get into
gallery.
that question in a second.
Fault.
Oh,
Great
that's
ball.
so good. Yeah.
Won it.
Doesn't get over
40-30,
there super
batting
quick.
in the
It's
second
gonna-
gallery.
Gonna struggle to get that one.
Time puller.
Got to cut it off.
Yep.
It's tough to do.
Easier said than done.
Absolutely.
That's in the second.
We'll get there.
Yeah, that's good ball.
Juice.
Nick Warner impressed with the efforts from both Robs today.
Yeah.
That would be Schenkman and Fahey giving a lot of effort out there. There's more evidence of that from Fahey. Yeah.
Chase. Wow. 2.
So asking the faint red lines on the floor
Chase
were
one,
mentioned
chase.
previously. What are they for?
Where?
Where indeed? That's what I'm thinking. Possibly. Does he mean this kind of at about 4 yards? There's a line just kind of at worse than 4.
Oh,
I think that's the join in the floor would be my guess.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I think that's almost,
Yeah.
you see it at some
Yep.
clubs, you have kind of big slabs.
Yep.
And they join at certain parts of the court, often around the timbre.
Oh, good rip.
And there's one there about worse than 4. I think that's what
Yeah.
Nick probably is asking about.
Yep.
And I think that's your answer. Chris and Jody Moats, commentary adds to the enjoyment of watching from home.
Oh, there they are.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think you're in a bit of a bind because you have to say that. 'Cause, you know, you can't offend poor Chase, but
Exactly.
we appreciate it nonetheless.
Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Tiger Riviere thinks that's the original colouring that's been
Advantage
worn
to the
down over the
server.
last year and a half
Better
since the
than
court
2.
opened. Yeah, possibly. There's
yeah.
a bit of sort of.
Could be a
wearing
couple
down
of things.
colours.
Yeah.
And he's complimented it, saying it is, and it is beautiful. You know, look at that from that view there. You see the floor markings.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a lovely floor, lovely looking floor. Very quick. It's nice to play on. Definitely.
Yeah. Yep. It's a very fun court. You definitely have to be in shape to play well with this court in terms of singles.
Well, I don't like the sound of that one bit.
It's not fun. It's not fun. Playing against Noah and Eric is always a grind. But yeah, it's a fantastic court to play at. It's a lot of fun. It's done well.
That's
very cool. I think you might have to try and take a leaf out of Nick's book here. He's trying to stop Rob forcing. Maybe you're going to be trying to stop Noah forcing.
Yep. Yeah.
How are you going to do that? What serves are going to
when I try and have Noah to stop forcing the ball, really go with just bobbles.
Okay. Make him
Anything
generate
that
his own
kind of
pace.
Exactly. Generate your own pace is something. It's pretty difficult to do. I mean, not for those two guys, but it just makes you think about it just a fraction of a hair long.
Yeah,
and
it gives you a bit more time to get into position.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, so I like that strategy.
That or sometimes a demi BK. It works pretty well against him.
Or you're gonna give away all your cousin's weaknesses at this rate. You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
He's not
no,
going
if
to
you're
be
watching,
you when he hears this.
Sorry about that.
Another net tape.
Yeah, I know.
It's outrageous
they're
numbers.
loving this net tape. It's funny that more often than not at this court, if you hit the net tape, the ball will still go over.
Yeah, they're quite. It's got a bit of a sort of top spin action to his
Yeah.
force, Rob. Most of them, anyway. You see that sort of rolling out the back of it.
Rolled it. Yep.
So it's just finding that net tape and just rolling on over, finding a few chases. Yeah, Nick worse than 4 and hazard end. So yeah, I think they are the joins of the sort of big slabs would be my guess. Although I'm not an expert on this court.
Yeah.
That would be my guess.
I'm not too sure.
15 love to the receiver. Better than 3.
Honestly, when the court was being built, I did not really pay much attention to how the court was being built or anything like that. Kind of wish now, because after commentating some of these matches, everybody's asking how the court was built. So.
Oh, good. Lovely shots.
Yep.
Again, that's that railroad that's not quite kicking in enough
Yep.
to stop players of this caliber hitting good forces. And that's why I think we've seen fewer railroads this week than you possibly would normally. But again, as the tournament wears on, as the balls get a little bit older, maybe we'll see it coming back a bit more.
Yeah.
It's a great ball. Main turn, but it's a devilish ball here.
30 all.
Especially like an off-pace, slower ball as well. Tends to be very successful here. Especially in that backhand, if you get main wall timbre, it's a very, very good shot here.
It feels like it's one of the first ones he's missed on that
I
cup
know,
volley. He's
I know.
not missed many.
After that first set, really stepped up his cup volley. Has not missed much.
That's a big one. Rob's got a point here to go 3-2.
Yep.
Nick not making that mistake again.
Nope.
Protecting his kneecaps this time round. Wide, loopy bobble.
Yep.
Down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
Yep.
Like that play.
30,
Smart from Nicky.
Held it till quite late. To let Rob pick a corner.
Yep. Again, just making Rob work.
That's the ball.
Yeah. Also saved his kneecap there as well.
He did protect. Self-preservation's gone up a notch.
Like we predicted, though, at the end of that beginning of that second set, looks like we have that was a battle so far here on our hands. Possibly another long match here for Rob. I'm sure he's probably not loving the idea of it.
I'm sure he'll be very keen to get this done as quickly as possible.
Chase off.
Yeah.
Oh, chase off.
Maybe 1 and 2.
Receiver.
It's pretty well marked.
It was close, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's close.
Suspect probably right, otherwise Nicky might have given it a look.
Yep.
Worse than the door.
Man.
wanted that one.
31 chase.
So, question from Dad.
Oh, yeah.
How many net tape shots have found their way into the dead-ons during this tournament? Seems like quite a few that I can recall. And is that unique to this court or a measure of the calibre of play? I can answer the second bit. I haven't seen any myself, but
40,000.
It only happened to
to
me
the
once.
server.
There've been a
I've
few
only
by the
seen
sounds of
it
it.
once, maybe two. What's called a handful of times. It's not doesn't really happen that often. Maybe in doubles it happens more than in singles. Great hands.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh my
that's a great
God.
ball. Great hands up
Yeah.
in the net there from Rob
Yep.
That's
to win the game 3-2.
3-2.
I think I don't think it's necessarily unique to this court. I think it's probably more so you're seeing a lot of balls hit at this level, very hard and very direct, and just low over the net.
Yep.
Occasionally they're going to clip the net, and you're going to see them maintain a lot of the pace and still find their way into the dead-on. So I think that's probably the reason.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any yet myself. Hopefully I'll see a few in my favour in the doubles tomorrow.
Hope so as well for you.
A bit of
Level
talk in
one
the chat
chase.
about the lines in the floor, and they are indeed expansion joints in the floor and the walls.
What hands?
That Mr. Haven Powell is giving us the inside scoop on.
Wow. Thank you, Mr. Pell.
15
Thank
love.
you.
I think the floor is beautiful, Haven. So very well done.
Again, it is a very true court. Like you've probably all picked up on, there's just some little quirks to it.
That's one of the reasons we love the game. That's a great shot.
Exactly. Yeah.
2 chases.
You don't want courts to be all exactly the same, do you? I think
Exactly.
it gets pretty
I think
boring.
it's boring, yeah. I think you go play some lawn tennis.
Yeah, well, pickleball. Oh, great hands. And then it's that one. There's that volley. That's good. It's this volley here for me.
Yep.
Bang.
Just so casual. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Ryan says he was in the kitchen, not allowed.
Yeah, not allowed in pickleball.
15 love
you guys have
to the
pickleball
receiver.
in,
Last gallery.
England?
Annoyingly, it's sort of rearing its ugly head a little bit.
It's not.
Not anywhere near as much as here.
No, it's so annoying.
Oh, up top.
Bit too much movement
Last
on the
gallery.
glass for Mr. Fahey's liking.
Yep.
That's great.
Oh,
my
wow.
days.
Just reached
Climbed
up.
over the top of that one.
Yeah.
30 love, better than 2.
Incredible shot. He knows how big these games are.
Yep.
3-2. Defensive volley. Tough ball now. Going for it on the floor. Oh, he's what a great pickup. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what a
Oh, yeah.
point. Great point from both players there. Great attacking. Gavin, unfortunately, we do not have Padel yet. I know Dai, the head of rackets here, is trying to pitch the idea to it. Unlucky.
Better than
But
the
hopefully
first
soon.
gallery,
It's been a huge success. I think Dai has talked a lot with Tim Chisholm about it. Having them, they've had so much success up in Tuxedo with their Padel courts. So I think it's just a matter of time before there's a possibility of us having it. So, but yeah, I've
Quite
played
time
Padel
now.
a couple of times.
30.
Just a blast. It's a lot of fun. It would also help kind of alleviate some of the pressure that that's used on this court as well. A lot of the new members here, a lot of the golf members and other already existing members here at Westwood
2 chases.
have really fallen in love with this. So just giving them another option besides, real tennis, like Padel would be a great option.
Yeah, it looks like Gavin's a big fan of the Padel. I think by the look of the comments, he might be based at Tux and says it's one of the best things to happen to the club there. And
Yep.
I used to coach Padel a few years back.
Oh, yeah?
Preston Hall. I've
Yeah.
got 2 indoor and 2 outdoor courts.
Do you really?
So I did that
Oh,
for a
yeah.
little while.
Yeah.
It's a very good, fun sport
Yeah.
for the masses.
It's a lot of fun.
Quite easy to play, easy to get into.
Yep.
A
30
little
all
bit different to
better
court tennis
than
in
the
that
first
sense,
gallery.
I'd argue, but
Yeah.
good fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Better than first, yeah.
And is it only
So-
a double sport, or could it also be played in singles?
They do a singles court, which is slightly
Smaller?
sort of thinner.
Okay.
So it's normal court is 10 metres wide and a singles court is 6 metres wide.
Okay.
You don't see those too often. There's only a handful of those in the UK.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's unlucky there for
I think
Rob.
40-30, better
I think
than
it's
3.
as good as in, they say. As good as in.
Yep.
That's a good ball. That's a great ball from Nick.
Yeah.
To level things up at 3 games all.
Escape. 3
And then
games
Nick
all.
Volley
can-
really coming alive here.
With the compliment there for Rob. Look at Rob cheat up like that, like he can read Nick's mind. I think alluding to the volley,
the volley
from
up,
Nick earlier,
yeah.
from Rob earlier.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it was playing a worse than door chase, wasn't it? So I think
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
a highly likely option that Nick was going to play the galleries there.
Yep.
It's one of those, if you read it right, you look like a genius. But if he sees you and slots it in the other corner, you look like a fool. Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Wow, I'd love to see him
No.
replay that. So he shanked that and it's bounced up.
Yeah.
Click the button already. I can't undo it.
Wow.
30 love.
Using all of his racket there. Bounce grill. Second this week, but both quite different.
What was the first one?
Camden hit a bounce grill, a bit like your bounce winning gallery.
Oh, yeah?
Got over the top of it, slammed it down. Bounce grill.
Of course
in
he
the
did.
early stages of his match against your cousin.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just so good there from Nicky. He's really found that width and length here with that. He's really coming alive.
Yeah, it's
no
one
chase.
of his best shots, no doubt.
Yeah.
Fault.
Whoopsie daisy.
Yep. Oh,
That's most galleries. 15-30, 1 chase.
More talk of the idea of paddle at Westwood. I think. Oh, premature there. It's got to hit penthouse first. Yeah, paddle was a good idea here at Westwood. I think it would be. It
Yeah.
would be fantastic if that was to happen.
Yep. I think a lot of people would enjoy it.
Good addition to an already fantastic facility.
Exactly. That's a great ball.
Plus
Oh,
3.
stayed tight.
2 chases.
I guess time will tell on that one.
Right.
There's that cut volley again, well played there from Nick. Finding his range with that one. Rob sporting the new Oratory logo on his chest.
Hazard, first gallery.
Cool logo they changed to. Oh, he's gone for it. Oh, great half volley. Oh. Oh. Get there, get there, get there. Oh, it's an incredible rally. Well played from Nicky. Good
40-15.
attempt there, but Rob coming out on top in the end. Great control.
Worse than 3.
These two legends of the game. Great play from Nick. Talking about
30-40.
legends of the game, just had a message from Levi Gale. Enjoying the commentary. Enjoying the match, but struggling to stay awake a little bit this late hour.
Thanks up.
Hope you're well, Levi. Hope your injury's starting to disappear. We'll look forward to seeing you back on court soon. Oh, great get. Oh, there we have it. The vital seventh goes in the way of Fahey.
3. Third set.
Sure,
Team love.
Levi, you can manage to stay up, see who wins this set at least. It's the bare minimum we expect from you. Oh,
He's better than
it's got
4.
awkward on him. I'm
15
sure
love, one
everybody's
chase.
favourite commentator, Chase Motes, will be back from the restroom shortly to keep you entertained and alive and awake.
Fault.
That one's gone long.
What's the 1? 2 chases.
Well, we saw Rob through the end of the final game in that second set, but he seems to be working in, certainly in some capacities. He finds himself 4-3 up here, 15 love up,
Grab a racket,
about to
4
try and
love.
defend a couple of decent chases.
3, 6.
Yeah, it's impressive. Oh, here's a replay of that rally with playing the hazard chase. He's struggling to get to that final ball in the end, but some great volleys. Great volley off the back, high back wall.
15 love to the server. Better than 4.
What's Nicky going to do here? I suspect we'll see some cut volleys. Certainly on this first one. Down the line with that.
Lost it.
Oh,
Worse than
left.
4.
Oh, left from Fahey. Went to worse than 4. Worse than a yard chase now.
No way that should have done that.
Oh, Nick not happy with that one.
30 love. Worse than 1. Fault.
One goes long. It looks like it was close to being very good.
Chase off.
Oh, great cut volley there.
30 love.
Fell worse than the yard. Chase off.
Second serve.
Oh, got to be close on in there. Got to be big. Oh, Fahey's going to get there. Oh, not quite. 40 love.
40
Fahey.
love.
Some points for 5-3 here. I have to say that strategy seems to have been working. Oh, good half volley. Oh, and founds the grill.
That's a game. 5
5-3
games to
Fahey.
3.
I think Rob, when putting these positions, more often than not, comes out on top. I mean, if you kind of look at the Tim's match as well,
Yep.
he kind of just found a way to win these important games.
I think that's why he's the GOAT, isn't it? I mean, incredible play.
Yeah.
Dictating
Again,
it, good tight sewing.
Chase,
Oh,
spend the second.
great get.
I think it's just his mental
Level
fortitude
1
and
chase.
as you said, is kind of such a tactician when it comes to this game as well.
Absolutely.
Just knows what it takes to win.
A, B, C strands, plans and strategies you can run to. He's played the game in so many different ways over the years.
Yep.
Kind of mastered all of them, really.
Yeah.
15 love.
This is just becoming one of the fantastic classic matches.
Yep.
I like that choice from Nick.
Yeah. Well
1 yard.
played. Well played, Nicky.
2 chases.
Yeah, I like that play from Nick.
Yeah.
Just like we said.
Yep.
Working him corner to corner, making him run, making him
So
work.
I think we both know that this is a pretty important set for Rob to win here. Do you think he's exerting a lot of energy, a lot more energy into this set than we may potentially see in the next set?
Yeah, I think this, as you say, is a massive, vital set for Rob.
Yep.
If he loses this one, goes 2-1 down, I think chances of him coming back are starting to look fairly thin at that stage.
Yep.
But he did manage to go and beat Chisholm from 2 sets to love down.
Yep.
So it's certainly not impossible.
I think, we kind of saw with Tim, he went 2 love up, and then he kind of had a lull in that third set where he didn't bring as much energy into it. So maybe, Rob and Tim are pretty similar in age and endurance and fitness. So maybe if Rob goes on to win this set, kind of lets his foot off the gas for a little bit to try and recover a little bit into the next set.
I think he's a bit of an expert in managing his fitness levels and his sort of intensity levels throughout a match. I said I would see him do that before. It's a great serve.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What a 1-2 that was.
Yeah.
Fantastic
Very
tight
deserving.
serve.
Yep.
15-all. 1 yard.
If only it was that easy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that one was definitely going out for a hazard, right? So
Yep.
in open play, I think Rob would have a choice to leave that serve, whereas when you're playing a chase like that, you've got to play it, even if it's you're at hazard 2 and it's tight to the wall.
Third to 15.
That's just a great shot. It was dead on bound by the looks of it.
Yep.
Movement at the side is
players are getting a little annoyed. Yep.
It's the first time I've seen that in any matches. That
Both players are maybe annoyed by movement up top. It does take your eye off things. As you have played at this court, as well as being a tight match.
So maybe the sort of extra.
Yep.
Oh, great
pick up.
Duke. Great get. Can he get there?
Oh, just barely missed.
Oh. Wow. Ball tabber. Oh. The rest. Oh, wow.
What a point.
Oh, wow.
Rob comes out on top.
Incredible rest there.
Incredible. Yeah.
15.
That rally was full of twists and turns. He brings up a couple of set points here.
Yep.
Thanks up.
He's delighted to finish his set in this sort of fashion.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like he's exerted himself anymore, particularly in the last few games.
Oh, just barely.
Second gallery.
So your singles match against Steve, was that your first time playing Steve in singles?
It wasn't, no. It was my 4th, I believe. I've had him 3 US Opens in a row.
Oh, jeez.
So it feels, a little bit brutal. Steve's a fantastic player.
Yeah.
But, that being said, that all 8 seeds are very, very tough. So when you start getting to that caliber of player, whether you're getting 1, 2, 5, 6, they're all pretty punchy. So
Second gallery.
but it would be nice to play someone else at some stage in the US.
Be a nice change of pace for you.
Yeah, I managed to get more games of him this time than I've ever had before, so that's a nice positive.
Chase off.
Chase off there.
Yep. Great serve, great return. Good.
Is that ball all right, Rob?
Did Nikki ask if the ball could be taken out of the gallery?
I didn't see it, but it's not uncommon. Is anything in your sort of eye line?
Why is that? Due to just players giving them like a visual?
Yeah, I think just
type of
sort of big yellow thing in your eye line that isn't the ball you're trying to hit.
Yeah.
Not always great. This is the problem.
That's a huge point for Rob there.
And the second set.
He obviously wins that set there, but
set.
he obviously wins that set, but he also did a lot of running in that short
2
point
sets
there.
to 1. So this is the danger, right? So Nicky's obviously trying to work Rob. Like that ball there, he's played in the corner at a length where he's slightly overhit it, and Rob's going to get there.
Yeah.
Rob's going to swing away at that. That position. He's found a timbre which has got awkward on Nicky.
Pretty good here. Yeah.
It's a tough balance to strike between
chase.
Yeah.
7-2.
Playing a ball that's going to make your opponent work,
Right.
Level.
but make him want to get, at least give it a shot, try and get to it, and just end up nudging it around. Like, I
Right.
think that last one was in the nudge territory
Yeah.
and was punished accordingly.
Yep.
I'm going to just go out there and say the early part of this set is...
Wow. Again.
Early part of this set is massive.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 chases, and let's grab the balls, please.
I think that's his 4th behind the back today already.
There's been a few, isn't there? There's been a few.
Yep.
Marty Flair's going to be clogging up. Rob there reminding Lee on the marker that that was the third set, not the second. It's a long day of playing and then marking for Mr. Smart. As we see the players get the balls in here, let's see if there's any other interesting comments on the live chat. Kids are chanting Rob the goat, unclear if they think he's an actual goat. Well, yeah, I'm sure as time goes on they'll learn the full extent,
Of course.
of the meaning. But
Match of 2025 so far.
Level.
Coming in from Susie.
Bad
yeah, I
set,
think she could be onto something here.
Yeah.
It's been a fantastic match. It's been a pleasure to watch.
Yeah.
And be
Joined
part
by
of.
great people here, Ryan and Lewis. So that part always makes it that much better.
Oh, great get. Oh,
1
won it.
Won it.
15
Worse than the
love,
arm?
worse than 1.
Wow.
That's a huge point. I'm surprised that ball kicked, or,
15
spun
love,
that much
worse than
down.
1.
After hitting net core, you would think.
Oh, the balls.
Oh, a little confusion here.
Yeah, so
15 love to the receiver, worse than 1.
wow. Maybe just popping above the. That's a good shot.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that ball there sitting in the trough, maybe just sitting slightly above Bando,
Got it,
the height of the
yeah.
ledge, so Rob can see that sort of half a
15
ball
all.
Got
popping
it.
up over there. I think that's probably what that was.
Yep. Oh,
Wow. Rolling back the ears with
Yeah.
that one.
Third to 15.
God.
Just fully turns his entire body and racket to get that ball to go straight down the line.
Good defense.
Unbelievable hands there.
Oh, and again, it's just making your
Yeah.
opponent play one more
Yeah.
ball.
30 all.
You know, if you're playing Noah and you
Yeah.
can get that ball back
Yep.
on his side of the
It's
court,
just-
he's just, half the time he's just not used to coming back.
Right, exactly. Yep.
Some of these big hitters, you can get behind that ball, get it back in play.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you know, they're then forced to try and do something else.
30.
Right.
Equally good, they maybe overcook it, go for too much.
Yep.
It's just a great strategy. Good stuff from Nick here. It's the
Like
first
a-
game of the fourth. What do you think, Chase? Early call. Are we going to 5?
We're going to 5.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm pretty positive that we're going to
Wow.
5 at this point. Again, I just
Big
think
call at 1 lap.
Chase
I
worse
think-
than 3.
Rob is. I think he had to put a lot into that set. So I think we might see a little bit of a drop of energy from Rob
Okay.
in terms of the balls he's going to go after.
Level 1 chase.
So
All up.
that's kind of my early prediction, is that we're going to see 5
You got a
sets.
wet towel to change vents? Do you have a wet towel?
And to go back, I think the best match of 2025. I still think it's going to go with. What's happening?
Yeah,
I
well, you
don't know if
can't-
there's talk of a bit of slipping from Nick here.
Okay.
You can't clean
I think the best match of 2025 so far, it's going to come from this
Level
tournament. It's going
1
to come
chase.
from Rob and Tim. That exciting
three?
5-setter.
Yep.
Rob down 2 love in sets.
That was a juicy one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then now
it was a great
this.
one.
So
Yeah.
Rob's been involved in 2 barn burners.
Yep.
Oh wow.
That's just so
Great
good.
shot.
Yeah.
15 love.
Wow.
Level 4.
Managed to get under it, but
Yeah.
30 love.
gone all the way out.
The camera down.
Second serve.
Comment here from Ross Can. First time seeing Rob play in the US Pro in 2000. He hit the 10 luckiest shots I'd ever seen in a row.
Luckiest.
It then suddenly occurred to him that
15,
it might
30.
not be luck. Very good point,
Yeah.
Ross.
Yeah, good one.
And yeah, he's been wowing us all for many years. Oh,
40 15 and a
40
chase.
15 in the chase. Ben getting a bit with some stats here. This now marks the equal most sets Rob has played in a tournament since his retirement in 2022.
Air quotes. Yeah.
So yeah, this is it's a lot of sets in the legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Throughout the whole tournament.
He looks like he's
just in
still
the
training
quarters.
up a decent amount. Again, I think it just kind of proves the point of how good he really is with his hands. His predictions of where the ball is going to be, how well he knows his
15 to the
opponent
server.
as well.
Worse than 3.
So,
Yeah, his reading of the game. Of
course,
Come
yep.
down the block a few times.
Yep.
Oh,
there it is.
hats off to
Yeah,
Chris Motes there
yeah,
calling that.
Yeah,
30 40.
He's onto something there. What do we know?
exactly. We don't know anything.
Chris, if you're free, then you can replace us in the commentary booth. That's impressive foresight. Oh, good serve.
Wow.
Deep.
Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe. Who knows?
One game all, yeah. Rob's-
What's your prediction here, Liz?
I'm sort of leaning the same way as you, but again, to bet against Rob Fahey is just foolish. It's a good shot.
That's a great shot by him. Yeah.
15 love.
I think if he gets a sense he can win it,
Yeah.
he'll fire full steam ahead.
Yep. It's a great railroad.
Hazard 1.
Probably
Just
gone for
find us
hazard
one of the
there.
hazards. Yeah.
It's the problem. I think you've got to hit it a bit too hard
up
here
with
for it
Yep.
to be that effective.
Yeah.
At the moment, certainly, the way the balls are at the moment, they're still
Second serve.
fairly new.
I think you know it right on the head there.
Rob's looking pretty purposeful in his play now.
He is.
All okay. It is 30. 1 all 30 love.
Yeah. Both players taking their time here. Hey, Rob's just trying to regather here,
30 love.
focus
I
his
was-
thoughts.
Yeah, I think sometimes you see people slowing down the course of play a little bit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Took a weird bounce.
Oh,
Worse than second. 2
I
chases.
think Rob will be happy enough to see that sail past to worse
Yeah.
than second gallery chase.
Yep. There's the man himself.
Yeah, head of US streaming.
Yeah.
Unofficial title just made up,
Unofficial
but it
title,
sounds
yeah.
good.
Sounds great. You would love it.
Here we go then. Hazard a yard. We've seen Rob use the high back wall a couple of times.
Yep.
I'm going to call it early.
I think
I
you're
think
right.
he's going to chip this
Oh,
ball.
do you?
So I think he's going to get Nick running up and then chip it in the corner.
Which corner? Forehand or backhand?
I'm going to say Nick's forehand.
Do you?
That's my guess.
30 love
Okay.
to the server.
It does depend on the serve.
Hazard.
but let's
Yeah.
have
1
a look.
yard.
Guess fat boast here.
This might change things.
Yeah. I think just.
Oh,
I still think he's
Can
gonna do a
Railroad
fat
second
boast.
serve.
Yeah. It's a fat boast.
it's just lost the chase.
Lost
I mean,
Wow.
I didn't call that.
it.
No.
15-30.
That was-
Worse than the second gallery.
On neither one of our radars.
Wasn't expecting that. Oh, wow.
Oh, so good.
Wow.
Looks
One
like
angle.
Nikki actually
30 all.
won that chase. He got the point there.
So,
Must have felt better than a yard or something.
seems odd
Worse
to me.
than last
I don't-
gallery.
who knows?
30 all.
Oh, wow. So good
That's a
there.
chase.
Yeah. Just a little flick of the wrist there.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's an unbelievable shot.
Yeah.
Just floated that one in there.
Ladies and gents, if you still have any other questions to ask Lewis or myself, please use that comment section. More than happy to.
We've had a hell of a question here from
Oh, yeah?
Charlie Hurstel. Any beers needed for the
40-13 to
commentators?
the server.
I just got one.
That's the sort of question we like.
Come on down here, Charlie.
Sadly,
Come on down.
a couple of minutes late.
Yeah.
Chase has just got around it.
Oh.
On his dad's account, apparently. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Chris. Thank you.
Juice.
Mr. Curly, retirement must suit him. That it appears to. He's still playing pretty well out there.
Better than most, some may say.
Absolutely. Ooh. Oh, no way.
Stay there.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Used his own trick against him
Yeah.
there.
Held that ball
It was
beautifully.
Fahey-esque.
Yeah,
Juice,
very
one case.
Fahey-esque.
Learnt from the master.
Stroke.
Oh, wow.
Advantage, one chase.
Ooh.
Little frustration there from Rob.
Yeah, I think Rob's going to know how important these
Yeah.
early games are.
Yep.
An interesting article
It's
written
kinda-
in the Chase the First.
Choose the first. Yeah.
Your US.
Yep.
Is it monthly? The monthly.
Monthly.
Very good, interesting read. And Ivan did an article for that at one stage about the value of each point being different.
Mhm.
And it's quite an interesting read.
Yeah.
Advantage
Good insight from
to the
Ivan.
server.
But
3.
I think Rob's going to be valuing these points quite highly at the moment, despite them being early on the set.
Yeah.
I think he's going to know that if he can get, if he can get to 3 first, if he
Yeah.
can get to 4 first,
4 is that big game.
he's going to be, the pressure is going to be mounting on Nicky.
Won it.
Oh, it's just so good.
That's a great ball. And
Juice.
he's going to just know that a little bit more of a push,
Yeah.
he's going to get the win here.
Yep.
Because if Nicky takes the lead, this set could easily run away from him.
Oh, it's kind of like a double-edged sword
As
here
it-
for. It's a double-edged sword here for Rob.
As
If
a
he does
score.
put a lot of
Juice.
energy into this set, you know, and if he ends up losing this set,
Worse
you know,
than the door. Juice.
that 5th set's going to be looking like more of a steeper slope to climb than.
Yeah, I
he
think,
saves
we'll
energy.
see him pushing pretty hard here.
Yeah, I think
Advantage,
by the tone
one
that
chase.
he set for these first 2 games, I think you're completely right there. The way he's moving, the way he's kind of carrying every point.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
He's
definitely
on
going to see
this
Rob
one.
push hard here.
Nick Warner, hard to believe Rob is 57 in a couple of
Advantage
months,
to the
if his
receiver.
memory serves him correctly.
Hazard.
I don't
worse
actually know
than
the answer
door.
to that, but I think you could be about
Rob.
right.
Either
Sort of 55, 56, somewhere in
Juice.
that.
because I think Tim's 56 or 57, and Tim's.
I
either-
heard
and-
Tim was 55 this morning.
Okay, then he's 55. I think that means Rob is 56 then.
There we go. And so that would check out with Nick Warner's suggestion.
Better than the second gallery. Juice.
Joining the commentary box by none other than the Charlie Hurstel.
Yes, Paris and Washington member, Charlie Hurston. Enjoying this match, Charlie? Enjoying this one? Rob is back.
Advantage.
You heard it here
one
first
chase.
from Charlie Hurston. Rob is back. Looking pretty good here. He slots that one in the grill to bring up advantage in this lengthy game
Yep.
with a better than second chase
It'd
to
be
beat.
interesting to see who does the winner of this play. Do you know off the top of your head?
I believe that the winner of this plays Mr.
Ben?
Long.
Advantage to
Oh,
the
okay.
receiver. Better than the second gallery.
I'm going to have a little look just to
Yeah.
check that I'm not spouting false information.
Great
Yeah,
ball
so,
there. Yeah,
so
it's
Lumley
well.
came through Schenkman in
Game.
the match before this, in the bottom half of the draw, and the
Two
winner
games
of
to
this
one.
plays Lumley in the
Okay.
semi-final.
Yeah.
Top half is already secured as Camden versus Ben Taylor Matthews.
Yeah. Some excellent tennis coming up here
Rob
shortly.
securing that game 2-1.
We're already watching excellent tennis.
Oh, wow.
Nicky.
Yeah, I mean, what a
15
fantastic
up.
draw. Top quality players,
Yeah.
left, right, and centre, making for some fantastic
up.
matches.
Yep.
And this is definitely one of them.
Yeah. Great tournament so far. It's only continue to get better. Especially we got Lewis tomorrow playing some doubles. It's always fun watching you play doubles. Go out and smack the ball around. So
Yeah,
get over.
I think everyone on that court is quite capable of smacking
Yeah.
the ball around, so could be interesting.
Yep. That'll be fun.
15 all.
Gatenbeek confirming Rob turns 57 in April.
Perfect.
Chris Ronaldson played his last British Open age 61.
Really?
Howard Angus played British Open qualifying age 65. Wowzers. Oh,
Thirds 15.
that's pretty impressive in
It is
itself.
very impressive.
Stroke. 30 all.
Cup volley there.
No chase.
30 all, no chases. Here we go then. We'll get there.
Yeah.
And all the way around.
Yeah,
nice.
great ball there from Nicky.
Lovely finish from
Yep.
Nick. No, not messing around, chipping it in
No.
the corners
Nope.
anymore. Straight for the grill.
Yeah.
Love
think
it.
Big point here for both
40-30.
Nicky and Rob.
Yeah, like we said, it's that balance between making Rob work hard,
Yep.
so that he's
Exerting a
not
lot of
putting
energy,
too
getting
extended
himself
exerting a lot of
fatigued.
energy,
Yeah.
but
More than yard
he's
worse
running
than
out
last,
of
40-30.
time here.
Yeah. Yep.
He's got to be starting to find a lead in this
Yeah.
set
Yep.
if he's going to have any hope of winning this match. Because if Rob starts hitting, 3-1, 4-1, 4-2, these sorts of score lines,
Yeah.
it's
Yep.
going to be very hard to catch him.
Yep. Rob does like being out in front, so just gives him that much more confidence that
I
if
think
you're on,
if he sees the finish line, he's going to be very, very keen
he's going
to
to push.
find an extra gear
Yep.
and just get it done.
Yep.
So Nick's got to be careful here and make sure he doesn't lose sight of the fact that he's
40-30
trying
to
to.
the receiver.
still
More than
gotta
yard
win
the set,
worse than
so.
the last gallery.
So there's a fine balance rather of teetering with his original game plan of maybe trying to tire him out, but you've also got to win the set.
Six
You
up.
are 2 sets to 1 down. So
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of been our guess and
Right,
thought process
exactly.
as to what Nick might be thinking, but like we say, he's certainly got to get the points on the board now at 2-1 down.
lucky.
Because if Rob pinches a couple of
Yeah.
these games, that last game was very tight, could have gone either way.
Yep.
Rob managed to get it, and this is another one we find ourselves at deuce. It's an epic battle. Oh, that's another great serve.
He's really found it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
love
great
that.
point. If you're Nicky, if you're rooting for Nicky, you love that.
Just one chase.
Absolutely. It's a good ball again.
What's one?
Worst thing
Great
ever.
ball
Chase.
again. Better than 2. Harsh. Oh no, sorry. Worse than 1.
Yeah.
Oh, spot on.
Well marked, Leon.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. That's what you want to see if you're Nick.
Yep.
That serve, a great serve. The volley, not that far away from sliding in the grill. This ball was, he did well to get there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Juice. Better than 2.
Right then. Can Rob beat these two?
Chase off.
Chase
Well
off.
marked.
Oh, Nick not happy.
Oh, I think it's right on the line. I think Leon's done well there.
I don't know if we'll be able to see a
Worse than
replay of that
one.
at some
Yeah.
stage. Mr. Carey agrees with the marker, but maybe we'll see a replay. Well, I'm being told we'll take a look.
Yeah.
Leon does have issues with some of these line calls sometimes, but normally down the hazard end.
Lost it. felt better than 2.
Called that lost, it felt better than 2.
Advantage serve.
I saw that 1 and 2 myself. I saw that 1 and 2, so I'm with him there.
Oh, I had that worse in the yard.
You had worse than the yard there?
I'd chase off.
That's it, Ryan.
We'll see.
Getting a replay wouldn't go miss there, Ryan.
Great shot there by Rob, though.
That's the thing with this game, right? Nick's hit 2 great shots and they've changed ends, and 3 shots later, they're in the same spot with us.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Is he still up? What time is it over there? 2?
yeah.
Yeah.
Worse than
Levi
last
Gale
gallery.
enjoying this one still.
Juice.
He's going to be passing on the court cleaning to one of his colleagues at Preston Hall instead, I think. Is he up to the job? That's the question.
Better than 2. 2
All right,
chases.
let's see these replays. We all want to see them.
Here we go then.
I think this is going to be better than 2.
So which chase was this one? It was better
It's
than
better
2.
than
isn't
2. What? I think it's better than 2.
I think chase off sounds like a fair call there.
Yeah.
His leg's
This
sort
is
of in
the
the
question.
way.
Yeah. Oh.
It's
It's close.
It's close. You can't really fully see with the shin. His
Yeah.
left sort of knee
Just
kind of blocks the
worse
view.
than
Might have
last
clipped the
gallery.
line, but
This is worse than a yard. Oh,
I think that's worse
worse
than
than
the
the
yard.
yard,
I take
yeah.
it back. I think that is
Better
worse.
than 2 is a little ambitious there.
Very good replays, Mr. Carey. And some bloody good shots from Mr. Fahey.
Yeah, very good. Oh. Nope.
Feels like a big game, this one.
Yeah. Big game, big points. Yep, there it is.
Yep, feels that way to me.
Yeah.
I know it's early in the set, but at this stage in the day,
These games, I feel like, more often than not, really determine how the rest of the set's going to go for either player. Oh, it's a fantastic point.
that's a beauty.
Rob's able to finish it off.
Absolute beauty. Now he's got better than 2 to beat.
Advantage server.
Pulls away to
Better
3-1
than
here.
2.
Makes it dicey for Nicky.
It's starting to feel like hard work, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you-
Like you said, if Rob goes up 3-1 here, you're going to see a lot more energy come in from Rob than before. Oh, he's forced it. And again.
That's great work.
Oh.
On foot on the floor. Oh my God, what a rest. Oh, that's a blind play from Rob Fahey.
Wow.
Wow. All that defending better than 2.
Rob
Great
knows how
efforts
big
from
that
Nick.
point is. That big game.
Pulls to a 3-1 lead.
Yeah.
2 very tight games there. Could have gone either way. Rob putting out some of his best tennis. Wow, that's a good shot.
Yep.
15 up.
Difference here between 4-1 and 2-3.
Yep. Massive.
No value points. Oh, it's risky.
just barely missed.
Can Fahey put it away?
Gallery. Nicky's read it well.
Oh.
Just too good.
Yeah, Fahey smart there. Not running the risk of
15
going
all.
for a gallery.
Nope.
Just nice ball in the corner. Oh wow. His best read, but did pretty well.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow, what a point here.
Ooh. Oh.
I hit Pando.
Hazard 1 and
Wow.
2.
See that one back on
No.
15 all.
Great rest.
Maybe Nicky trying to match Rob's flair throughout this match. A little behind the back of my own, you may say.
Isn't it? He's big times this. Nice.
Ah, you could just tell Rob's just getting a little tired.
It's easy to forget though that
Legs are
Nick,
getting heavy.
as much as he's a very fit guy, they've been out there a fair while now.
Oh yeah.
He's going to be,
Close
a
to
little
right
bit-
around 2 hours, maybe a little more.
I think more, right? That was
Like
just-
2.5 hours or so. They had a little bit of a late start.
Yeah, decent
But yeah,
chunk of
2.5
time.
hours, yeah. Approaching 2.5 hours. So
There we go.
Mr.
So
Carey.
he's getting that way.
Yeah.
It's not like he's fully fresh himself.
Nope. I think not at this point. He's
So a
definitely
ball
not
like
fully
that,
fresh.
you know, you'd love to see a little bit more footwork from
Yeah.
Mickey and
15
Pay.
all, Hazard,
A proper
1 and
shot
2.
there,
Yep.
for want of a better phrase. But it didn't get hurt too badly, that one.
Think so.
It's 1 and 2. Let's hope we don't see another arrow go long here.
Nope.
We keep these short.
Fault.
Oh, we see a double instead.
That's the danger
Nudge
of
15,
serving a
receiver better than 2.
It's a
Railroad
tough
has a
one,
second
that,
serve.
because
Yeah.
at this level, you know, Rob's going to find a gallery with
Yeah.
great ease off more or less anything else.
Lost it.
Oh my God, nearly got it.
Almost,
wasn't it?
almost
I
did.
thought-
I thought it did at first.
30 all.
Yeah, I think it was the sound of his feet landing back on
Yeah.
the floor. Right, 30 all. Massive points. Come on.
We go.
Give us more.
Think so.
Give us a fifth set.
Nick looking a little dejected now. Got
Yeah.
to try and find something, Nick. Fahey's going to be pumped up here. That's a good ball.
Oh, just barely missed.
Half yard worse than
Try to
last.
slide that ball into the backhand side
30 all,
corner,
one
I
chase.
think, from
Yeah, the
there.
Daydon.
Daydon.
Yanks say.
Fault. Sing serve.
Keep enjoying this match in the YouTube comments. Oh,
Chase
what a
better
ball.
than 2 chases.
Wow.
great to see both players in full flight. Sublime tennis. Glad you're enjoying it. Stephen A.
Stephen A. Smith?
I've just got Stephen A, but
If
quite possibly.
Ryan will know who Stephen says. He's a famous reporter, sports reporter here in the States.
Oh wow!
Big
Well,
character.
if he needs any commentators for some of the big matches, he knows where to look. Vern Casson enjoying the commentary. I suspect I know which comment he's referring to there, but I'm
30
glad
all,
you enjoyed it, Vaughn.
worse than the last
Vern,
gallery.
sorry. Ross Can agreed with worse than 1. Nick Warner,
Sing
cool,
serve.
cool play. Worse than last.
Yes.
All right, big point here. Big game.
Is Nick going to have enough space to slot a last gallery? Or the nerve to do so? Big pressure ball. Then cut volley instead.
Yeah,
off the
just
post.
so smart.
Great
yeah.
ball. Great ball.
40-30,
At
better
post.
than 2.
Better than 2 to beat.
What do you think?
Rob's
you just
managed
said?
this on the floor a little bit recently, isn't he? I think
Yeah.
cut volley's going to be
I
his
think cut
preference.
volley. Yep.
But
Same thing.
Let's see what the serve gives him.
Sing serve.
Probably going to see another one of these bobbles.
Yep. Again, I think they're just kind of open.
Wide,
sneaky up
high,
to
loopy
a,
bobble. I think cut volley.
Yep.
I'm just going to try and cut it off, maybe.
Oh, he's done well.
Wow.
Lost it.
Wow, that's such a good ball.
Yep.
Juice.
Such a good ball from Rob there.
It just knows where you're going to hit it even before you do. It
Yeah.
feels like some of the time.
It's an incredible read of the game.
Yeah.
You got to think, we're sat here
gallery.
watching this, thinking about the tactics and everything.
Juice one
We're
chase.
not having to run around and play the
No.
ball.
No, exactly.
He's
Yeah.
running around, playing fantastic shots, and still doing probably a better job than we are of reading the play and
Exactly.
spotting what's going on.
Yep.
Good ball. Oh, my days. Absolutely
Rob
incredible.
Fahey. Go on.
He knows how important this one is.
Yeah.
Every game here has been very tight.
Yep.
4-1 would feel harsh.
Yeah.
But-
4-1 is a steep hill to climb if you're
But
Nicky.
Rob has just stepped it up. Every time
Yeah.
we get 30 all, every time we get to juice,
Yep.
Rob just seems to
I
just
mean,
find
that's
another
just
gear.
So pretty. It's just such a pretty shot there.
Everybody at home is absolutely loving it.
What's not to love
Advantage
about
to
this?
the receiver. Better
Probably
than
parts
the
of our
second
commentary, I
gallery.
suspect.
Oh, definitely parts of our commentary.
That's a great ball.
Man.
Escape. Full games to
We've
1.
seen Rob get better and better. It almost. I honestly thought this was going to be complete opposite how this match has gone so far.
Yeah, he's just dialed in, isn't he?
Yeah.
Dialed in.
Yep.
4-1 here.
Seen the ball like
Now it's starting to feel like
15 love.
you can kind of do
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
To use a phrase that Mr. Gatenbeek likes to use in his articles, the scoreboard pressure is going to start getting to
Yeah.
Nicky here.
Yep.
He's going to know he's running out of time. Got to start fighting back. Seen him try that. Oh, God.
Oh, just barely
Worse than the
misses.
second gallery.
Seen him try that sort of pound serve a little bit. Rob's been using that one a bit this week.
Yeah.
I haven't figured that one out yet myself, but I'll have to ask her about that later. What the strategy is behind that one. But Nicky's starting to look like he's trying a few different things out.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, what a ball.
That's an unreal ball there from Nicky.
So this, for me, is when you're trying something different, it can go one of two ways.
Yeah.
It can work really well.
Your match is gonna be done in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Or
it can go
it
terrible.
could go another 25, 30 minutes after this.
Yeah, it could get him right into this set again.
Yep.
Well, there's a chance it doesn't pan out so well, and it gets blitzed. Neutral would love to see Nicky get back into this.
Oh,
Just
So it's 15.
too much time on that volley.
Yep.
What's the 1? 2 chases.
Interesting.
We're putting away here.
Yeah.
Nicky running out of road.
Fast.
It's a great
Yeah, it's
ball
just
there.
such a great ball. Disguises so
Top
well.
bins,
Yeah.
as we say back home.
Who's your soccer team, by the way, Lewis?
Not
Football
really,
team.
not really a big soccer guy. Yeah, not a huge football fan particularly.
30-15 to the server. Worse than the
Just
second
like
gallery.
following court tennis, mate.
Yeah. It's a fun
Yeah.
sport to follow.
Keeps me busy enough as it is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's done
Oh,
well there.
wow.
To put up 40-15, Nick with worse than yard to
15,
beat.
worse
I
than
think,
one.
like you said earlier, Rob's really, really going to push hard for these last 2 games now.
Chris
He's
and
gonna
Jody
give
keen. They want another set.
him- Yeah.
Well, we need you here supporting Nick because he needs something.
Second serve.
Needs some life.
Yeah, he needs. I'll tell you what he needs, Chase. He
Yeah.
needs to find the dead on here, and a bit of a boost of
That would be
confidence,
electric. Yeah.
and a bit of a buzz. Pinch this game to go 2-4. That's what he needs. Can he do it?
Oh, just barely misses.
No
Escape.
cigar.
Wow. One.
Close but no cigar. And
Wow,
5-1
wow, wow,
Fahey.
wow.
This is not what we were expecting in this
nah,
set.
Not at all. Just proves to everyone at home just how. Oh, the commentator's curse.
15
Just
love.
about to say just how
So everything we
Good.
say, something else happens.
just how good Rob still is, and can never discount him. Like you said, don't bet your money against Rob Fahey.
Yeah, I mean, very impressive. We're talking about, the world number 3, Nick Howell, has some fantastic performances of late.
Yeah. Yep.
30 love.
He's been training hard, no doubt, for the Eliminators coming up next
Yep.
month in Aiken.
Yep.
Maybe take some Ben Taylor Matthews.
Be an exciting eliminators to watch.
It's going to be a great match, but Fahey just can't count him out.
Nope.
Now this sort of extra adrenaline.
Oh man, thing of class.
15-30.
Beautiful backhand volley, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought he'd be slowing down and getting a bit tired. He's now looking.
It looks like he's
Got a bit of a buzz going.
Yep.
Oh my days! It's
just everything is just
rolling
yeah.
battle years.
Yeah.
Susie, it might be a rather frosty doubles partnership tomorrow. News not yet reached Susie that they've got a day off doubles tomorrow.
Yep.
These two.
Fault.
the Smart Dodgson combo have had to pull out the dubs. So there'll be a rest day for these two tomorrow.
I'm sure they'll both. Rob will definitely love to have that rest day tomorrow. I'm sure Nikki would as well. It's gonna stay in. Oh, it has. Yeah, smart shot there from Nikki.
Yard worse than last.
Takes the
30
chase.
all. Fault.
All right, another big point here.
Oh, it's all risky. Is it going to go straight over?
Bounce one in gallery.
I didn't really see what happened. It was close.
Down to 2 chases.
Hazard better than two.
Hazard.
Wasn't that close, turns out.
Yeah. Looks like Rob just kind of tried to poke that ball over the net.
Yeah, I think he tried to make sure he didn't overhit.
Yeah.
Possibly overcompensated. Not sure it's his cleanest strike of the ball. But yeah, it still puts himself in a
30
decent
all.
position here.
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yard worse.
Two very
And
beautiful
last
chases,
gallery.
especially how well one Rob is forcing it as well.
His
His cut
returns,
volley
his
is
returns
just
in this set have been
unbelievable.
very, very
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
Some of the cut volleys. Yeah.
That boast is backhand.
Great ball.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good choice, I think, in the end. I don't think that was going to... Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Nick.
40-30.
Well played from Rob.
Hazard.
What we're going to
Better
see
than
here
two.
then? Could this be the one I referred to earlier where he goes for fakes
for
the big force into the high back wall?
I
and
think
then
you're
just-
right. I think you're right.
Here we
here.
go.
Oh, it's
No, he's gone for
Oh, yeah. Well
Game,
played.
Wow.
set, and the match.
What a
6-2,
performance.
2-6,
Rob
What a
6-3,
match.
6-1.
Honestly, what a match.
Takes the match. 6-2, 2-6, 6-3, 6-1.
I think Nikki's
Fantastic
yeah,
play.
yeah, unlucky there. And Nikki's got to feel a little upset after that match, but Rob played fantastically.
Rob was,
I
it was
mean,
lights
Oh,
out.
you're welcome.
Fantastic play from Rob. That's the last match for today, I'm afraid. So
Yeah.
you can all, those of you that stayed up and watched it back home, very impressed. I hope you have a good night's sleep, and we'll see you ready to tune in tomorrow to the doubles quarterfinals. We'll look forward to watching it all then, and hope to have you with us. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks everybody. Thanks Chase.
Thank
Thanks
you,
Ryan.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
We'll see you all tomorrow.
Awesome. Thank you guys.